All right, we're live on YouTube. Core Keeper Day. Let's go. Would absolutely need a hard reset. Yes, Mira. If we had a hard reset, though, I think that'd be pretty fun, right? Like if going into the new year, let's say, we create a custom sound effect command. Maybe. I don't. Is that something I could set up? Game and Crunch Team keeps us from gaming in the streets. That's right. Got Diet Chappy was a thing. Yeah, like let's say, for example, if we like cleared it out on January 1st. We cleared it out on January 1st, and then on February 1st it clears again, but whoever had the most points the previous month gets a certain game that you can know in advance, so if you want to try to like work towards the game that, you know, month you can or something, you know? Like this month I'm giving away a key for Core Keeper. This month I'm giving away a key for V-Rising. You know. Barely familiar with this game. Any worms in it? So, Eater of Worlds for what it's worth. There are worms in this game and we've sworn off using them. They are the most easy bugs to find as bait. Or sorry, not as bait. As food for some of your livestock. A fair amount of your livestock likes to eat bugs. And we decided that we are at war with the worms. That's carried over from both Terraria and Noida. And we shall not let our animals indulge in them at all. I don't know why you're putting the quotes, Mira. It's unanimously agreed. Do that. There are worms. Unfortunately, you'll see plenty of them, but fortunately, you'll see me fucking step on plenty of them. They're gonna get squished to shit. My relationship with worms in this game is like early me and Brandon in Terraria. Alright, we're gonna get going in just a second. Squish 10k worms and encounter hidden worm boss, I hope. That would be fucking sick. There was kind of a big worm boss. He was more like a big grub-looking thing. This game's cool, though. Legit. Eater of Worlds. If you're not familiar with it, it's basically just Terraria in a different perspective with some more, like, you know, make number go up skill leveling systems in it, and it's very fun. Gorm is of your kin. I saw a new thoughts on chocolate chip cookies. One of the best cookies possible. I enjoy an oatmeal raisin cookie more than the average person, I think. But I still think just a chocolate chip cookie is like the pinnacle. It's the peak. You can get fancy with like your triple fudge, chocolate chunk, whatever shit, and like spice it up, but like just a classic chocolate chip cookie goes actually insane. Let me get YouTube chat booted up. I just realized I didn't do that. But I caught it early. Central Guardian, that's right. There's Mira's message on YouTube. Got crushed by some worms that exploded out of a wall. This game is fun. Hell yeah, Cap. What's up, Stripe? Brown butter chocolate chip. Ooh, brown butter, that does sound good. Your husband loves oatmeal raisin? Warm oatmeal raisin cookie, the flavor of my childhood. They're bomb. They're bomb as fuck. Let's find good chocolate cookies that don't have traces of nuts, but I love white chocolate chip. Ooh. White chocolate and raspberry, also a goat cookie. Norwegian brown cheese cookie. That sounds... A cheese cookie? I don't even know what that is. That sounds interesting as hell. Brown cheese cookie from Norway. I really would love to go to Scandinavia someday. Why can I see my mouse? There we go. Any cookie I own will have traces of nuts. My goodness. A little moisture from the butter until the milk fats drops to the bottom and caramelize. Interesting. How many dulls do we do? It's 2 hours in. We did a lot of dulls today, Stripe, because I started kind of early. And then we did the super scrandle, which you don't lose in that until you, like, run out of points. Yeah, we dulled pretty hard. I also, for what it's worth, I appreciate just a sugar cookie. It's so simple, but it's actually, like, pretty good. Especially, I hate to say it, this is probably rose-tinted glasses, although I've had them recently and they're good. Those, I think they're Pillsbury, the ones that they're, like, neat little circles, and they have, like, a face of something. And look, they'll come out for holidays. There'll be ones with, like, pumpkins and ghosts. And then around Christmas, there'll be ones with, like, Santa and reindeer and snowflakes and shit. And they're just, like, really good little, like, kind of, like, buttery sugar cookies, you know? Super tasty. Dude, a grudge against oatmeal raisin after unfortunate misunderstanding is a small bean. The classic that's not chocolate chip. Looking back, I missed it on so many years of a great cookie. It's a great cookie. Watch the tier 10 confectioner. Wash, you fuck with Great British Bake Off? Do you off your bake ever, Wash? I don't agree with taking a perfect grape and destroying it. You do bake? Wait, so you don't like raisins? Decadence of triple chocolate chip? Yeah, it is good. It is good. Triple chocolate. Mr. Felix and Mr. Norton cookies. Interesting. That sounds British. That's funny you say it's only in Quebec. Hey, what's up, Sabaris? Waiting until penis is mentioned? It won't be long. Submitted a dull for the dull site. I hope it gets added. Do you mean you made it, Stripe? Did you make a dull? Why do you hate raisins passionately? Raisins are good. I like jerky, yeah. I like jerky, but I never eat it. Because jerky is one of the most, like, disproportionately, like, expensive foods here. It's also, like, the ones you get around here are, like, pretty bad for you unless you're going for some, like, organic shit, and then that'll be, like, really expensive. Even more so. Too long, that's what he said, yeah. Ooh, true, brother. The quality of grapes important when making grapes? When making raisins, I have no idea. Probably. You probably want a certain type of grape to get an ideal raisin, I imagine. I imagine there's a grape that's bad for being a raisin, therefore there's a grape that's, you know, good for being a raisin. What dull I found? I thought suggested. Oh, nice. Texture of the concentrated sour flavor. All right. Mira's like, play the fucking game. All right. Bonehead time. Yeah. Where you yapping? Where you yapping? Sour wine grapes don't make for a sweet snack. Interesting. All right. What's up, everybody? Welcome back for some more Core Keeper. Let's jump back in. Been about a week. Last time we died against that pink slime. We built that mob farm, and we built our little slaughter altar. We built our slaughter altar. So let's look at that again. I'm actually excited to go back and look at our build. Holy shit, we're producing, by the way. Look at the mats. Our guys are just absolutely shitting out of their butt cheeks. Cutlet, you're going to be so good. Bee patty. Here it is. Oh my god. Let's fucking go. So yeah, this is the sacrificial altar where we take, you know, matured children to die. Is Fruit Loop an adult? No, Fruit Loop's still a baby. Fruit Loop's still a baby. Fruit Loop's still a baby. DH's Guma's getting lonely, though. It might be time that Bonehead goes back and cheats on his wife in her vision again for a period of time. Yo, oh yeah, right. I forgot, we have a little baby, T-Stew. T-Stewie. The main thing is raisins are longer lasting. Yeah, for everybody on YouTube, we were talking about raisins right before we got recording. I enjoy raisins. Several people in chat don't because they're haters. Raisin's preservation method. That does make sense, but I also think they're good. And yeah, Clitface is Bonehead's life partner, but unfortunately Bonehead has a ravenous sexual appetite that can only be sated through infidelity. So he also has a Guma, and he pays for her apartment across the street. Like what you done to the place? Thank you. Yeah, see this worm, Eater of Worlds 69420? Yeah, watch it. Oh, yeah, there we go. Watch it eat shit. My pride and joy cap is my farm up here. I love my little farm. We were farming the hell out of some bloat oats. Those are just really good for stuff from what I remember. Yeah, I'm proud of the little farm I built. Anyways, we need to go back and we need to try the pink slime again, right? We got our shit rocked by the pink slime. Yep, we got a grave there. Not too difficult to get back, so I think we gotta just get to it, right? Quick sort our shit away. Oh, you're in favorited slots? That's obnoxious. Goodbye. Let's get to it, man. Sugar's hydrophilic. Causes raisins to keep moisture, making them nice and soft. Sour grapes make for hard raisins. Interesting. Dates are mushy. I've eaten very few dates. They're not that common here. I remember doing a report in like legit like 2nd grade or something on Egypt. I thought Egypt was cool. We had to do like a country report, and I did a report on Egypt. And I tried dates at that point and like had dates for my presentation to share with the class since they were like, you know, a popular food in Egypt. But it was like an exotic thing. And people definitely do have them sometimes here, but it's just not common. I was trying to explain Guma to my BF, but forgot how it was built up from words. Hey, my Guma. It's his Guma. Must have still been doing our Sopranos rewatch when we started this series. Bacon dates is the shit. For ourselves mad amounts of dates. We got no light here, man. Welcome back, Sister of the Sea. I remember thinking the dates were alright, but yeah, I don't think I've had one in, 20 years. At least. That was probably the only date I've ever had, yeah. Oh, yo, look at this shit. We just passed right by the boss? We did. Got any good Gofa in this? Action Eater of Worlds? Believe it or not, yes. So you start the game with like a weak pickaxe, and I still have a pickaxe that does like, one-shot damage like that, but I also have an axe that hits in a wider range, which is nice for doing AoE damage. And then on top of that, I got a gun that just shoots explosions that explode walls. That's basically like S tier Noida Gopher. Yeah, the Gopher, suffice it to say the Gopher in this game is cooking. Eat the world 420 blocks a second, yeah. Okay. That's the blob that killed me. This game, dude, it does rely on blobs for bosses a little bit too much. I'm gonna say. I'll be the one to say it. Blobs are not the most creative boss design, and this is blob number 3. Ugh. I get they're making like a thing out of it, and I guess better to have more bosses than fewer bosses. But a lot of Slumberlands, you know what I'm saying? A lot of Slumberland farms. Alright, let's collect ourselves and we'll come back. We'll come back and we're going to give you the business. Actually, Mods, do you mind throwing up a prediction? Do we beat the boss on this attempt? We're going to get our revenge now. I'm just going to heal up and like eat my food and stuff. Get myself situated. Yo, we got more hardened sap. That's sick. That's sick. That's actually going to help feed our livestock. That's no lie. That shit's big. Your food we want to eat. Your food we want to eat. How many hours in are you? Hey, what's up, Billy? Sorry, we had just got on break when you jumped in before. I'm like 30, 40 hours in. What, you want a hint cookie? Do you play this game? Alright, here's all my foods. That's good. Not hard and sack. Except the blobs. Like, don't shovel the blobs, you're saying? Eat that. Eat this. Eat this. Eat this. Now we get in there. Actually, we got a minute 22. I'm going to wait for a second and plan. Oh, except the bosses are blobs. I mean, I don't mind that much, but can you feel me a little bit? Is anyone like, yeah, agreed? There shouldn't be that many blob bosses. It did nothing to do with gameplay. That's true. Yep. We're good at that around here, Stripe. I was yapping about cinema during the fucking household for like 18 minutes earlier. Familiar with Mr. Blobby from Britain? I think somebody showed me that on stream at one point. It's like cursed as fuck, right? Dude, you're playing Vampire Survivors for the first time? Wash, prepare for dopamine, man. That game rocks. Mr. Blobby's like the super cursed guy, right? Yeah, Nightmare Fuel. Yeah, okay, I remember. I mean, to be fair, someone has to scare the children. You know? Game I wouldn't have even known about if not for you. Dude, I hope you enjoy it. Vampire Survivors is a lot of fun. Alright, here we go, everybody. Believers, get ready to get paid. Don't worry about the ground shit. Although the ground shit actually is bad, it makes it so that our healing is shit. We discovered that last time. Our healing is donkey do. And we need to not rely on healing whatsoever. Which is fine. We just keep moving. We also do have a block on space, which I gotta remember. Dude, I'm literally range DPS right now. I'm a hunter in WoW. Actually, this isn't as easy as playing a hunter in WoW. What am I saying? Alright. Whoop! I am curious. Do you guys see that the housing launched in World of Warcraft? Kind of tempted to check it out. I mean, I've got a sub, you know, because I was playing Classic. But I also heard they put some, like, currency around it or something, which is obviously garbage. We have, like, a special attack, don't we? Yeah. Want to check it out, but I have no sub? Maybe I'll peek at it so you can peek at it with us, G. Pay to win housing currency and you'll have a good time with your... Is that what it is? Mira, I legit have not looked into it at all. I know that it is in the game now, and I know that people are upset about aspects of it, including a currency. I know nothing beyond that. Should not have tanked that damage like that. That Tamahe was unwarranted. Careful. Obviously, healing would be nice, but our healing is reduced. Oh, no. Don't use the net. Don't use the damn bug net. All right. We got... No! Pay the doubters. Pay the fucking doubters again, apparently. God damn it. Negates the slowness. I should just be digging up the shit. Maybe I should put on some damn ranged gear. I went through a bunch of effort to get a bunch of melee gear. Although I guess I have ranged attack speed pants on. Currency you buy with real money, which you can use to buy building prefab building assets. Can you also get assets without spending the premium currency, though? Mira, because, like, that doesn't... While obviously I hate that, I want to come out in Umbrella say, yeah, that fucking sucks. That's garbage. That's also... That seems like I would expect them to do that with housing at this point. That's what, like, all the games do. Like, New World, ESO, Final Fantasy XIV... You can pay real money to get housing stuff in all those games. You know? Quest vendors, professions, dungeons. Yeah, if you can also get... So, I don't know, I guess... once again, I don't like it, but it doesn't surprise me. Everybody monetizes. That's just like... It's like cosmetics. It's just cosmetics at the end of the day. You do have to get the most expansion? That's kind of lame. It's not even free in games. Nothing is free in games. All right, we go back and try again. Do we run the prediction back? Microsoft's got to get their 69 billion back, yeah. That's right, baby. Been nearly 20 years now that you've played WoW. Sibaris, you've been playing for a long time. That's rad. It is. WoW is fun, man. I love WoW. I'm feeling its call recently. Mira's been playing it. Oh, hey, we don't need to fuck with you. Mira's been playing it. My buddies are talking about going back for the classic, you know, Burning Crusade on anniversary servers. I have not played Talos Principle, no. I would like to, though. You guys see there's another kind of like cutesy survival action, you know, cozy crafter game came out the other day. I think it's called like, what was it called? Damn, I really wish it literally just came out like the other day. It's kind of got like almost like a Viking vibe, but not like Valheim. It's more like cutesy. Went past it again. Having a lot of fun with Classic, but the grindo's definitely starting to hit. I just AoE farming now. Oh yeah, I meant to ask you about that the other day. Your message scrolled by and I didn't respond in time. But what did you mean by you were like, are you not even doing quests or anything? Got started in hardcore a while back, bought 3 months and told myself at the end I was done, so want to play more. Yeah. Hardcore will be fun. I feel like I don't have the time for it at this point, but I see the draw. How was Arc Raiders yesterday? It was fun, Stripe. We didn't really encounter a lot of the big robots yesterday, but I had a lot of fun playing it. That's still been a good time for me. I don't think I imagine I won't end up going as hard as a lot of people do just because I'm not as big of a shooter guy. But I'm definitely going to fucking get my money's worth out of it. It's been a lot of fun. Oh, wait, don't fight. We need to get our shit back first. Magic grinding couldn't be me addicted to Warframe. Hex, how's it been? I should play some Warframe on stream at some point. I love Warframe. Will we stream more of it? Maybe. I liked playing it. I wasn't sure if it, honestly, Stripe, to be transparent, I wasn't sure if it was like doing well on like the stream end. But I liked playing it and it's fun to like collab with Yak and stuff. So I don't know. If chat's down for it, I would be down to play some more Ark on stream. The plot's been good. I never paid attention to the plot in Warframe, but I know people love it, so I believe it. Also, the game changed a shitload, I think, since I last played. They're constantly, like, changing all kinds of shit. Alright, chat, this is the run. You thought it was fun to watch Stripe? Hell yeah. We might do a little bit more, because like I said, it's nice to have something that's so conducive to, like, doing a collab as well. Playing with Nemo and shit. You hit me already? This is the win. There's literally no believers, so if I win, the doubters' points just go into the ether, which I'm happy about. I like the doubters not having points. Our fucking bow's gonna break. I didn't repair it because I'm the dumbest man alive. I didn't repair it because I'm the dumbest man alive. I was distracted thinking about fucking virtual housing in World of Warcraft. Because the houses I can build in many other games, they're not good enough. It is, though. I saw something about how, like, you can, like, put your houses kind of, like, out and about in areas and stuff. It seems neat. It doesn't seem as, like, cramped as, like, Final Fantasy XIV housing scene. Oh, whoops, wrong weapon. Actually, not the worst shout, though. Yeah, our bow broke. Our bow broke. We could use this guy. It'll be a little bit slower, but it's going to be good at clearing guys near him. Don't have to be as accurate. Hex, what frame have you been maining in Warframe? Which one's tickling your fancy? Who did I use a lot? I feel like I can... Oh my goodness, the Damae! Come on, cool down. More health pots. We gotta heal. I'll spend as much as I need. I'll spend as much as I need. Oh my god, the fucking healing debuff is so brutal. There's so many slimes around. The slime reckoning. I can't believe our fucking bow broke. You know who this never would have happened to? Robin Hood. He was a real longbowsman. No breaking weapons. No shenanery. Why are the slumbies healing? Alright, we need to heal pronto, man. Get some healing cooking, man. Draw him away from the slime, actually. No, you stick to the slime. I can't back out of the fight. That's not honorable. We duel. We can maybe handle some of the ads this way, though. No, you heal so much so fast. That's incredibly cheaty face. I can't heal like that. I mean, I can heal pretty fast. You gotta look out for the close slums. Slums. With a B. I want to clarify. Man, this is not looking good. That was some pretty nice movement. Okay. Hold on, we need to reconsider what you know, our whole life. Completely ignoring the main boss mechanic. Is that just picking up the slimes? Are all the slime... Alright. There we go. Look at us being a responsible gamer now. We haven't died. Mid-game life crisis. Shovel Knight roleplay. I mean, for what it's worth, I got really close to beating him the previous time, just entirely ignoring the slime. So I do think it's possible. I think you're seeking optimal. I think you're seeking optimal, not thinking what's possible. Because he's constantly shitting out slime. I can't just live my life on shoveling duty. I've got to do Damahe once in a blue moon, you know? Or more than once in a blue moon, if we're being Damahe optimal. I am kind of learning to live and breathe amongst him and his people, though. Which is something. Like that, I feel like that's what that bear guy felt like before the bears mauled him to death. You know what I'm saying? We were kind of living in the same stratosphere for a minute there. Now let's go back in and show him the meaning of pain. Handle the ads. Handle the ads with the anchor. Just like Jack Sparrow taught him. Look at that massive Damahe. It's macaroni and cheese. We need to do ranged against the slumbies. Actually, never mind. Those are the words of a coward. Yo, he leveled vitality. Give him the slaps. Give him the slaps. Slap him. He's speeding up. He's a different shade of pink. He's gone fuchsia. All right, we need to go on slime duty. Go around, start shoveling like it's sheep shit. That's right, baby. Clean it all up. Put it in your sister's mattress. All right. Oh, shit. I'm digging up ground. Ooh. All right. Ignore the fact they look like boobs. Punish them without bias. They're not boobs. They're not boobs. They're different. Oh my god, look how fast the slime returns. In stronger numbers. We gotta change things about our life. We're not living right. Put this on. Put this on. Ugh. Suck down the milk. You gotta guzzle it. Okay. We need to get back on titty patrol. Hit the little guys. crazy, man. With all the bouncing giggle physics here, it's like Dead or Alive in Terraria had a baby. Fuck, man. I'm always so low. More of this. Anchor me. Good smackaroonies. Ooh. That was pretty sick, chat. You gotta hand it to me. That was pretty sick. That was unadulterated skill. Good. Good stuff. Okay, shovel. Shovel me. Shovel me. All right, we need to go on heal duty. Take me to the damn hospital. Eat this. Then it's time for another health pot. And then get back on the shovel. Dude, we're gonna break our shovel at this rate. And this thing's shitting out babies. Fuck. I hate when I accidentally pick up the ground. We need a tool that's, you know, doesn't shovel. No. Way too much. That was our last heal. Yeah, we're actually cooked. We're actually cooked. We do have lifesteal though, and there are a lot of titties around to slap. You know what I'm talking about? A lot of titties around to slap. Like something that you're calling a bad boy. This bad boy. Ooh. Alright. Shovel me. That was the most dangerous thing I've done in my entire life. Huge Damahe window. Oh. Oh my god, dude. They're not tits. Suck out the milk. Which way, Western man? God damn it, dude. Fuck. Tough fight, man. Tough fight without the bow. You got it was a good effort, right? It was a good effort. Plus 0 points. There were no believers. Yeah, false boobs. They're liars. They're not boobs, they're liars. Climbing up your sister's mattress. Feel like you don't know English? Yeah, absurdist phrasing is kind of my niche. Hey, what's up, Kitty Giga Catman? Yo, one of this. I would also call myself a Kitty Giga Catman. So, welcome in, buddy. We were pretty close, Shimini Days. Enemies probably do have elemental weaknesses. Really, I should have been using a ranged weapon there. Sure, Aga, go ahead with the hint cookie. But I promise to ignore it. Just kidding, maybe. Okay, reinforce the bow. Reinforce this. This. Dashing does sound nice rather than having the shield. Considering I'm not using the shield at all. We either have to use the shield or switch it for a dash. I just like the stats that the shield gives us, you know? We have a dash somewhere, right? It was like a book or something? Well, folks like the blobs. Yeah, dash would go crazy here. What am I looking for? I definitely had a dash at some point. Did I sell my, like, dash thing? Backpack. Boston dialect be crazy. For real, no cap. On God, that's right. This is how everybody talks in Boston. Feather icon or circle galaxy? We definitely have one of these at some point. Did I salvage it like the dumb little idiot boy that I am? My senselessness, it's really harmful at times. I don't see it so far. Yeah, I don't think we've got it. Can I craft it? Can I craft it, or are our geese merely cooked? Can't you craft some stuff at these guys? You can make me blue leather tome. Oh, that's magic damage, not a dodge. Everybody's cool, and I'm still down with Noida just saying, yeah, no, we're not telling you shit about how to do anything, deal with it. It is fun. Different vibes, you know? Killing the shaman dude, if you remember him? No idea who the shaman dude is. Was that a boss? Was that the boss up here, Mira? Was this the shaman? That's Bonehead? How's Bonehead doing? He's very happy, full and producing. The map's big, yeah. Once again, if you like Terraria, you gotta check this game out. Have you beaten Noida yet? I beat, Catman, I beat Noida one time. One time, but we got lots to go still in Noida. We got lots to go still in Noida. He says he doesn't remember shit. Often I don't. Let's go check out that mob farm we set up just for fun. Has anyone beaten Noida? What's everybody doing in here? That's a bunch of jabrones. We need some torches over here. You guys mind? Step off of that. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. The Finnish Prime Minister as a boss. That wasn't the High Alchemist, Hex? Hex, we've had another chatter coming around talking about Hollow Cure. It might be time that I finally return someday on like a variety day soon. Try to make good on my promise of playing all the fucking waifus. Whoops. Holy. Also, somebody was talking about like I was about to say Cole me, not Cole me. Whatever the character you... Crony. A crony, like, specific game. Holy tit, I'm low. That was senseless. That was senseless. Senseless, hateful violence. Mira sent me in there to die. I don't see any other way to put it. Mira single-handedly sent me in there to die. Alright. Very Luna Nights vibes. Nice. Luna Nights was fun. Glad you got the telegram. What's the telegram? To go in there? Call me like a miner. Gotcha, yeah. Merged out of terrorism or hate crime in the official report. It's a tough one. You know what? At the end of the day, man, it's your job. I think you gotta pick. Give me that seed back. Don't put that slime there. That was senseless sorting. Warframe. Oh yeah, Hex. You probably said it and I didn't see. But what frame do you like in Warframe? What was the guy I fucked with? I still remember this. I played one guy like a lot. The words come to mind are like Oak Warden or something. He was like a... Oh my god, what was his name? I played a bunch of Warframe for a while. I had like one Warframe phase. Not Mag. Oh, you're playing Mag. Yeah. Alright, let's go back and try the boss again, by the way. And we're going to own him this time with our sick as shit fucking bow. Oberon, yes, holy shit. Decalogue, that's actually it. Thank you, that's sick. How the fuck? Yes. It was Oberon. Yes. I guess I thought that because he's like the king of fairies in like Midsummer Night's Dream or whatever, right? Been a rhino. Oberon got reworked. Ooh. Might have spent some hours in Warframe. It's just funny that my description was adequate, I guess. Excellent read. Puppy's back, by the way. But yeah, the map seems very big. Like, this is the full extent of the map. I can literally go far away. All the way zoomed out of everything I've explored. And I've played like 30, 40 hours. Something in there. Granted, I'm not the most efficient gamer on the planet. But like, I'm like at least, you know, second or third best. Crunch is farming for Kume, a new Shrine Maiden frame for gambling addicts. They were like, let me get some of that gacha, you know, juice. We gotta get some of that gacha juice. Give me a banner vibe. I remember that when I was last playing Warframe, like, beyond just like poking in for a second, they had like kind of just started introducing that big like open world area where you could like do fishing and stuff. And I believe now there's like, they put in that whole other like roguelike mode and stuff you can play. And there's a lot of stuff where you like play as the person, not the Warframe. I forget what they call you, but there's like you get to like make a custom person character as well. Like 4 areas. Oh, interesting. The rhythm game now? I love a rhythm game. We've never played a rhythm game on stream, but that would actually probably be fun as like a, you know, once in a while sort of thing. If I set up Clone Hero or tried to play like Osu, which I've never played really. They returned from the core. You hooked in Core Keeper. Never seen this game before. It's fun, Catman. If you're a fan of survival crafters, Terraria, stuff like that, this game's a really good time. Metal Hellsinger's fun, yeah. I never beat that either. All right, do the drive-by to get our shit. Okay. We're at relative safely down here. My shovel's low, but it has the whole green bar beneath it. It should hopefully be okay. I never played Patapon, no. On my PSP, no. I was too busy looking at porn on my PSP, Sister of the Sea. That was a machine with a purpose, you know? A divine purpose, if you will. Put this back over here. Shit, I have no health potions now. We should have thought about that before coming back out here. Grab Bloodstain for the steal of $3. Nice. I wanted to try that game. Been decently high on my list for a while. Alright, you know what? We do it with no health pots. At this point, we know the fight like the back of our hand. We have our bow at full fucking juice. We just get in there. We were trying to do something to, like, use the, like, flintlock rifle. What was it? Did I, like... Oh, I couldn't upgrade it. I need, like, 10 or something. But Mira was like, please use this rifle. It's really good. And I was like, okay, I'll try the rifle. And then it was out of ore. Or we didn't have the ore to upgrade it. And shovel around a little bit. Gotta get the sheep shit for your sister's bed. And then we gotta go on tit duty. Fuck! I don't want to be prying up the entire ground. My parents don't mind the shit in the bed thing, but prying up the whole ground they have beef with. Although, is it? He's covering it back up with his purple cummies. I just realized. Some of it closed up. Yo. Oh my jeez. That was some good. It's closing, man. Oh my goodness. All right, I will say dealing with the you know, rank and file booba out here in the wild is not as good with the bow. A little clean, a little more parcheesi if you're rocking with the melee weapon. So occasionally we need to go on rank and file duty, but I still think the Bojamin is the way to handle the boss themselves. You know what I'm saying, chat? Fucking fuck off. That was first Damahe though, right? Yeah, it does feel just like focusing on like I'm gonna end up hitting the fucking slime anyways. It doesn't even slow me that significantly. I think we just haul, man. I think we just put out damage. Uh-oh. Only do actual big hits when they stop. Yep. All right, maybe do a little bit of tit duty. Don't forget you have shield. If you're gonna get hit, you can block. Yep. We're locked in. We're locked in. It's basically in the bag, bro. It's basically in the bag. Let's get overconfident. Let's fucking go. Huge. That was like weirdly a challenge, man. Now we take out the titties one by one. Right, get out of here. Whew. My goodness. Be all up in that man bear. Shit on his tits, that right? That's right, get murked. First try easy. We didn't even do a bet on that one, but pay the non-existent dollars. Okay. What's going on with the loot situation? Beast booster. Oh, nice. Big pet buff. Oozy poison egg. Yo, we can get a slime pet. 2 slime pets. Ranged attack speed. Decently nice. And take the chest. All right, man. Not too shabby, right? What were we doing up here, too? We came and found this boss, but like by accident. We were up here for something else entirely. The pet thing I could just use right now, by the way. 5,000 XP for you. What were we looking for? Are we finding an easier way to... Remember, we did set this up. I guess it was just that. We're farming with a mate idiot? Was that what we were doing? Giving us lots of iron, which is good. Man, I'm feeling good after that fight. That was fun. Anyone excited for Druid and PoE 2? I'm definitely going to try it, Eater of Worlds. I'm not totally jaded on PoE 2 yet. I might become jaded on it in time. But I think Druid looks fun. I hate their resistance to, you know, basically to sum it up, one-button builds. I think they should allow one-button builds and not everything should be like an elaborate combo setup. But I've had a lot of fun playing PoE so far, and I'm excited for Druid. The forums look cool. The like systems look pretty cool. I'll definitely try it. Doesn't cost me nothing. Holy, that's a lot of guys. A lot going on. We're taking some big Damae here. Alright. Kill this guy for his stakes. For his inner stakes. So many little, like, caveling guys. Look at the stakes. So many birds out here, man. Alright, let's heal up, by the way. I'm kind of just exploring now, man. Why not? We were looking for stuff around here. Get some stuff. We can kind of TP back whenever. You guys got 6K hours and 10K hours in PoE 1? That's crazy. I finally achieved slight above average player status. That's so funny. I'm a big ARPG enjoyer, but I definitely don't have the hours of a lot of actual hardcore players. You know what I mean? I've got like a few hundred hours in a couple different ARPGs. A few different, I guess. I played a lot of D3. I played a lot of Grim Dawn. I played a lot of Last Epoch. I played a decent amount of PoE 2 at this point, but not a crazy amount. Mostly just restarting the campaign. I've never done maps. Played a bit of PoE 1. Ooh, a song, but I don't have room. Classic. Ditch the bush. Uh-oh. Yeah, I haven't gone like 1,000 hours in any single one. We don't need another Scarlet Ore point. I guess I could mark it in case in the future. But really what I want is a tin ore point. So I can fill that hole in my, like, upgrade path. Because you need all the different ores. Hi, Gizmo. He's upset that oatmeal's in the cat bed. Alright, but yeah, we're looking for tin. Which I don't know if it's likely to spawn in this zone. We might be better off looking in previous zones for something like that. Someone's house. Oh, it's a music wall, chat. Okay. There we go. Up, up, and then we go a hole beneath, so... And then back up, same thing again. Nice, handled. Absolutely fucking handled. Why are there slimes in the treasure room, man? Who's taking care of the damn treasure room? You telling me with my tax dollars they can't afford a damn landscaper in here? In the treasure room? We got room for the valuables. All that shit's going on the ground. God damn it. Let's ditch some other crap. Yeah, I have no idea what Return from Core is, Catman. What is it? PoE 2 better about the economy? That's what put me off PoE 1. It just did feel like development. I don't know really, because I didn't get into like trading and stuff on PoE 2. My experience is pretty limited because I've basically just like played through the campaign on a bunch of different classes and never really engaged with the end game. So honestly, I don't have, you know, the best read in that way. God damn it. Too much crap everywhere, man. Keep this. What do I really not need? I really don't need the grass. Trash it. Trash it. Don't drop it. Trash it. The wood I kind of want. Trash it. Whoops. Hey, what's up, Leah? Keep on keeping the core. That's right. Take all the stuff. Okay, we should probably just go back now. We still don't even have it all, man. Trash it. Trash it. Keep the kelp. The moonbell tree is actually kind of cute. Keep it. We got a bunch of the lush moss already, and that's very easy to get. Definitely keep the hardened sap. That's very valuable. The wool is also easy to get. There we go. Now just take me back, man. Similar automation, boss fights, exploration, hot monster girl companies. Play for 10 minutes and you're hooked in. Well, you can certainly call me interested. Got some experienced PoE players in the chat. I only played a little bit. I would like to do more PoE on stream. I mostly didn't do it because it didn't feel good for the stream, you know? Alright, BH's Guma can get one of these, BH's Guma can get one of these honey sticks so that she can always be eaten. Because you know what? She doesn't always have BH's honey stick on demand, if you know what I'm saying. So we can give her a bit of a break. Pop one of these down. There you go. Now you're going to have some self-generating food. You also want to eat Buggy Boos. So look, we can actually feed all our guys this way. Oh, shit! I didn't mean to. I didn't mean to, chat. I killed their baby in front of them. I didn't even take him to the sacrificial altar. I genuinely didn't mean to, dude. Oh, I feel bad. I feel bad. They deserve to be sacrificed at the altar. Turning right on time for bird murder. Sometimes we murder them on purpose, but that one was an accident, man. Genuinely. Genuinely. Don't pin that shit on me. I didn't mean it. I can't emotionally take it. Look, they got infinite Buggy Boos now. Wasted altar blood. Doo-doo and don't, yeah. Those are our two birds. We got BH's Guma. We got Angel, Critter, and B Patty. Is B Patty an adult yet? How are you guys doing on berries, by the way? They got 99 berries. They're chilling. Yeah, B Patty's still a baby. No sacrificing yet. Idiot has yet to experience the miracle of love. So we should really find him a mate sometime. You guys, we have some kelp. Starve no more. That's right. Kelplar, Blastoise, and T. Stewie. The trauma that won't be healed for the rest of their lives. I mean, I'm doing what we can. I gotta run a farm. Life is brutal. You know what I mean? We got shareholders. Alright, sell your valuables. Bunch of stuff. More eggs. By the way, we have like the slime eggs, right? Let's grow one of these slime eggs. I'm curious to see what monster it creates. Just auto sort away a bunch of our crap. Still a bunch of seeds. Straight up backseat, not gonna lie. I don't know. I don't know if I want to be straight up backseated. How necessary is it? I don't have a mate, never been to Australia. They have mates in fucking Britain, too. They're calling everybody their mates. Their mates down at the pub. Their mates down at the football field. You know what I'm saying? That's how they talk, man. It's all that and, like, tea. Not all. All right, go ahead, Mira. Go ahead. Backseat me. Jump in the front seat. Isn't Britain bruvs? I think they say that too, but I'm pretty sure mate is like pretty universal. And by universal, I mean in England. Your kilns aren't running. That's true. We can get our kilns running. But I don't have tin, which is my big problem. You know what I mean? This is all well and good getting some iron cooking, but tin is my issue. Those are your smelters? These, I guess, yeah, I could make some... Wait, this is my smelter. What the fuck is my kiln? What are you talking about? Your kilns aren't running. You better go catch it. Smelter? Those were your kilns? Okay. No, there wasn't that much. Okay. You're right, we should do it, though. Feed this guy my stuff. Where were we putting eggs? I feel like we were putting eggs, like, here. I've got some more eggs. Which we'll hatch all the eggs that we got. And we got some more garbajo to place about. We need to figure out a situation for our storage. So much to do, man. Always so much to do in these games. They don't give you a damn second to, catch your breath. Didn't think you had more, to be fair. You're good. You're good. I get it. All right, we got some good gear. Let's stash away all the gear. Which really, we got to be organizing. We should have a chest for rings and a chest for tops and a chest for pants and shit. You know what I mean? I just don't feel like organizing right now, so we're going to throw it all in here. You're a charm grenade. That's interesting. Necklace that gives mana. Honestly, kind of garbage. Also, I clearly see we have 2 of you. That's how you get killed. If you want me to keep 2 of you, you got to be in separate chests, all right? Better luck next time. The headband I feel like we might have in one of these other chests. Do a cursory look? Nope, don't see it. It'll live to tell the tale. You're going. We got some decorations. The levers can go in the automation chest, which is somewhere. Here it is. What else is in here? We got other pouches. That's senseless, but can be dealt with another time. Oh, and we did have a bomb chest. I was convinced we did it, and then I found it much later. Yep, there it is. Bomb me? Not literally. All right, put this away. Then my CV hit as your chest sorter and organizer. Mira, if I could just let you into my world to create a storage space that then I use on the stream, I would do that. So if you know that that's possible and we can do that, you could absolutely build our storage space for the stream if you want to. I do like doing it, but we got plenty of stuff to do and plenty of stuff to build. Oh my God, worlds. I'm not reading that one, buddy, but I do think it's funny. All right, put this away. Did that just drop on the ground? Hey, what's up, Jay? Thank you for the lurk over on YouTube. Crush the worms. Crush the worms. Let's heal up, by the way. And we got a scarlet key. We kind of got a lot of keys. Getting some galaxite would go crazy, by the way. But yeah, I guess now is the question. Do we want to fuck about and do some, like, housekeeping? Like, getting a mate for idiot? Or do we want to press into the great unknown? I guess, actually, I want to find tin. And I want to use that rifle that Mira says is really good. I'm always pumped for any ARPG. At heart, I'm an old lady at the casino just waiting for the big dopamine hit. I get you. I get you. I love a good ARPG. I'm pretty content with, like, the way that PoE 2 seems to be going. I feel like there's a wealth of fun I could have in PoE 1 if I wanted to drop the time into it. I've given up on Diablo 4. Unsalvageable garbage at this point. I had a lot of fun playing the campaign. I'll defend the first, bunch of hours in Diablo 4. I think the campaign is great. And stuff like that, but just no real depth in building your characters beyond, like, that point and stuff. Yeah, I still got a carrot seed. And cookie on tin location? Go ahead, Sister the Sea. But my biggest actual disappointment is the whole Last Epoch crafting situation. That's a real kick to the tip, IMO. I'm upset about that. Because I loved Last Epoch. I think Last Epoch was in a really good spot. And it's a bummer it went down like that. Because I do feel like Last Epoch is just cooked now with the acquisition. Things are going to go in a really bad direction, probably. Mostly in Clay Caves biome. Clay Caves. Is that this? Or was this like Stone Caves? I feel like this is more like Stone Caves, but... This is like... I don't know what the base biome's called. I'm slowly getting better and better at using my 12-button mouse. Like jumping down and grabbing 7, that's new for me. That's new for me. We do need to make more health potions now, actually, that I'm sitting here and thinking about it. We make those, like, here? Yes! You need heart berries. Should we take some heart berries from the cows? I mean, actually, I could just dig up some heart berries, but then I gotta replant all my heart berries. I guess such is life as a farmer, huh? I'm gonna farm a little bit, I'll farm the whole thing, Not be silly. The biome of the orange starter slime. Okay, so like right over here. That was the orange starter slime place. Which is basically just like my biome. It felt like. But hey, I'll go look around there. That is good to know. Thank you, Sister of the Sea. Lots more bloat oats, which is nice. Let's just take this shit out and just bloat oats at the top. That's all I really care about. Let's let it sort itself out. Sort itself out otherwise. Oh shit, we didn't get our Karoks. Oh, almost the whole thing full of Karoks, man. Wait. Why are you doing berry seeds before... Oh, that's bloat oat. Where's my bloat oat seeds? Woo! Pink, peach, beige areas. Okay. Yeah. God damn it. Wrong time to press Q, man. The root, not a bloat oat. Bloat oat me. Heartberry. What is it? R. R was the button I was looking for, not Q. This tool rocks, man. I need to get some pupaya seeds or something. We just got the pupaya, so do the pine grapple instead. Once again, we could be selling food for money, but I'm kind of, I don't know. Such a sucker for the Ellie crafting system? Me too. I love the last Epoch crafting system. I love the idea of skills having their own skill trees and the way that's executed. Lehman didn't exist. I played pre-nerf. I just think Last Epoch's good game, man. I've had a lot of fun playing it. But for what it's worth, it wasn't done. It was a game that had a lot of promise, you know? They needed to finish it, though. All right. All that shit away. Now, we can make some health potions with these berries. Basically make as many as we can carry. 17. Wasn't the berries that ran out, it was the slime. The bloat oat in here. Along with the rest of the berries. You know what? We're going to put one berry back there. The rest are going to the cattle. Keep up on everything there. I wonder if we can get a way to auto-feed the cattle as well. Yo, they got a new baby! They got a new baby. Chat, what's the name? Alright, we got to take Bonehead over to his Guma, by the way. He's had 2 children with clit face since he's been over here. That's enough is enough. No suggestions, huh? Fruit Loop was the last one? Devour a Dream, candy or fruit theme? Candy or fruit theme? We're gonna call him Caramel. We're gonna call him Caramel. Devour of Dreams is nice, but we kind of have themes for all the animals. We kind of got themes. Wait, my health potion just gets stacked away somewhere? Where'd that fucker go? I definitely crafted like 3,600 health potions. But it was like 17. Yeah. Oh my god. We got 46 of them? That's actually pretty sick. Holy. Okay. Now, we're set to go. Let's go find us some motherfucking tin. Although, we actually need to bring automation stuff with us, don't we? So take this, and we need to make more drills, which was why we were trying to get so many of the crimson bars or whatever last time. We need iron bars for it, which we have cooking here. Oh, ho, ho, ho. Oh, way, way, way. Hey, we'll catch you later, Aga. Thanks for hanging and thanks for modding, man. Have a good night. Four of them feels like a nice round number. I only need one lever for it also, to be fair. Do this. Go to our automation chest, the one in the end. Put you back. We're on the hunt for tin, man. No, don't go there. Lock all this shit down, by the way. And before we leave, important farming work. We gotta take Bonehead back over to his Guma's apartment. Oh, shit. Sorry. Sorry, Bonehead. Come on. In you come. Come on, man. Time to get that strange. Alright. Now she Clitface is left to raise Caramel and Fruit Loop on her own. And Caramel's gonna have to watch me slaughter Fruit Loop soon, because Fruit Loop's certainly gonna grow to adulthood soon enough. I've said about these guys, man, at least they got enough to eat now, but I can't believe I killed their baby in front of them. I really didn't mean to. Genuinely. Alright, let's buff up and let's head out into the wild, man. This is clay. That's a clay zone right there. This one where we fought the slime guy, not as clay-ish, but this feels like big-time clay zone. Let's at least go. Let's investigate. Let's check that out. Yes, sir. Nice. How are these doing, by the way? Pretty good, man. 275. Whoops. I'm hitting it with a slab of meat. Cloudheim, Mira. Yes, Cloudheim was the game that I saw came out. I gave it a cursory glance on Steam, and it looked cute. I didn't look into it further than that, but looked cute. Alright. Looked like pretty generic survival crafting, you know, but I'm a sucker for just more in that genre. Let's see if I gave the demo a try, and hey, fair enough. Good to know. Thank you for doing the research. You're doing God's work. Alright, so now we're into a clay biome, but we want to explore around places we haven't been. Didn't find one before, or if we did, we didn't mark it, in which case past us was a bastard. Whoa! Look at this thing. It just broke? No, I did take it. Colossal cicada husk. Nice. Feels like a Unity project? Okay, just felt kind of half-assed. Eat it. Alright, for Mira. Dig up the X's. Literally all seeds. That's a big bug, Baird. That's right. Do not shoot me. I will fucking end you. You see me? You want this? Absolute clowns, chat. Absolute clowns. I'm exploring the places I've already explored again. Alright. Keep me going. Let's find some damn tin. We're on a mission. And I see that I'm getting tin ore here, but remember, I'm looking for a big deposit, hopefully. Pretty charming. It's a cool idea. It doesn't play too well. A bit too mishmash. Reckon it might have potential to keep at it, but too much of a jack-of-all-trades type vibe. Interesting. Maybe I'll peek at the demo if they're, they have a free demo. We'll see, though. Realistically, there's plenty of good stuff to play. Been having fun playing Arc Raiders the last few days, and honestly, I still want to go back to Enshrouded and finish up Ball Pit. It never ends, man. Yeah, at least we're getting decent amounts of ore this way. Yeah, time chamber IRL, that's right. Well, Bexy question, did I just shit myself? I think you know how to check. God, I proudly have not shit myself in a long time. No disrespect to anybody who has recently soiled their undies, but I'm proud of my record here. I just shit yourself. Hex played Warframe for 17 hours straight and didn't realize that at hour 11 she shit herself. But oh baby, she got everything she needs. Now she's just waiting for the crafting to go through. Real talk though, Warframe's got some of the best monetization, man. The fact that if you find a good item, you can then sell that for like the paid currency sort of like works out. I need no toilet. Bait pearls. Why am I taking Damahe? Oh wait, I'm not. They are. Wasn't there a thing where like a guy, I want to say it was like the Diablo 3 release, some guy like did not eat or drink water on the release and like actually did die? The community made skins where they revenue share with the creator? That's fucking sick. Good on them. That's rad. Nobody does shit like that. Show me the goods. Show me the goods, mama. Yeah, that's some true gamer shit. All hail Rebecca. I think. Pretty sure it's Rebecca. 50 hours straight or something. It's wild. That's crazy. My usual Diablo experience. I had a lot of fun, like, Giga Blasting on Diablo 4 when it first came out. And, like, no life in it for a while. But I do feel like that's a well that dries up quick. For me, at the very least. Do people goon over Rebecca? Is Rebecca from Warframe? Is she hot? I don't think I've ever seen Warframe Rebecca. I feel like she has enough good community goodwill that she only needs to be so very minimally attractive. People goon to anything. Fun for the first 50 hours, then realized no friends interested, lost interest. Yeah, multiplayer would help it stay fun, but... P4 should have been a single-player, full-blown story campaign game, honestly. It's actually a pretty good point. He voices Space Mommy in the game, so... So, not only is she hot and nice, but she's talented. Hex, come on. You gotta relax. Dude, they are making me fucking work for this right now. At least I do feel super powerful in these zones. We're just walking around like obliterating shit, which is nice. I kind of miss having my squad of summons all the time. By the way, that was one thing that looked cool about the Path of Exile 2 Druid reveal. That the werewolf form, you like summon other wolves and have like a pack of homies with you. That was pretty sick. Typically hate MMOs, friend wanting to play them abandon me. That's classic friend stuff. That's classic friend stuff. You hype your buddy up to get a game, and then you play it with them once, and it's really fun, and then you never play it with them again. And they're like, bro, what the hell? PoE2 Druid confirmed Team Jacob. That's true, actually. There isn't a bat form, is there? The guy with the Arc build looks sick. Yeah, there was some cool stuff. I think the stuff they did with the Wyvern looked cool. Mira, you in the Discord were talking about how, like, a Wyvern should be, fire-based, which I get, but I don't necessarily mind they went lightning. It's sort of, it feels like the bear being lightning would make more sense, but I don't mind it being a little different. Like, why not? We're back in bean land, chat. The floor is just open cans of beans. Beanland's actually not going to be conducive to tin. Don't worry about Beanland. Give me a tin thing. They're always like in little like openings, kind of, you know? Beans do come in tins, that's what I'm saying. I'm not making this up, folks. These are not outlandish bean claims on this stream. I'll say a lot of weird shit on this stream. I'm not gonna fucking lie to you about beans, alright? There's a certain... There are lines that we can't cross, and canned beans are one of them. There needs to be some sense of order around here. Refer to Animal Poison, Lightning, Fire. Them choosing Lightning when they had just had a heavily Lightning-themed class before. Yeah, I felt like one of the animals I figured would be Lightning, honestly. Because that's very, like, druidy, you know what I mean? Like, summoning the elements. I do think, like, classic, like, Lightning and Fire and stuff like that. I see where you're coming from, though. The wolves to lightning and the wyvern to ice. That would be cool, especially because the wolves were like the fast one. So it sort of just makes sense. Yeah, I'm definitely going to peek it. I'm going to peep it. 31 tin ore. Honestly, not very much. D2 Druid Zealot's the element of rabies. I played very little D2. I've never beaten it. I played like a couple of acts in the remastered. That could be a fun thing to do on stream at some point. To throw on the pile. All right. Cast smallpox. There's actually, I like disease builds and stuff like that are fun in those games, legitimately. There's a bunch of shit themed like that in Grim Dawn, and the Witch in PoE 2 has shit like that. I assume in PoE 1 as well. Yo, you gotta tin me like I'm some stray beans, bro. Where's the tin at? This is a monumental effort to get the tiniest shred of tin. Oh yeah, the Witch Doctor in D3 was sick. D3 was like my first big ARPG that I played a lot of. I've got a lot of like great nostalgia memories of that game, but I'm sure it wouldn't hold up the same if I played it now, to be honest. Did you find the shitted pants in Grim Dawn? You know I did. I love Grim Dawn. Grim Dawn for a long time was like my, for sure, favorite ARPG. And then I kind of switched over to Last Epoch being it, but now I feel like... I don't know, we'll see. I do, you know, in the state it's in right now, I still like Last Epoch a lot. It's a good game. I'm just scared for its future, man. Tiny bit of D2, not enough to remember anything. D2 was my first full dive, yeah. I remember I had a school break in college where, like, I put in, like, 24 hours in a Diablo 3 in, like, you know, between Monday to Friday. And I was in it. It was very fun. I could have been going out and socializing, but instead I was playing Diablo 3 in my apartment. And it was sick! It was worth it. They've definitely put some serious work into Grim Dawn, but at the same time, Grim Dawn does still feel like a game from, you know, a couple generations ago, I'm not gonna lie. Whoa, what the hell? And I like, I don't know, I like that I don't necessarily mean it in a bad way, I want to be clear. But it's kind of got like an older, like almost like, you know, PS2 kind of like aesthetic. But the game rocks, and I think it also does lack some like modern quality of life a little bit. They've definitely updated it, and they're making it better, and they did stuff like just recently they changed the potion system, they put in a dodge roll. They're definitely updating it. But like immediately when you look at it, it definitely like looks like a fucking PS2 game, you know? But it has some rad stuff like no microtransactions and a full transmog system that just works in the exact like way that you would want it to. Right, Lotro last year had fun enough to sub for a month. Lasted that long for me. I mean, you could, if you enjoyed Lotro for a month, you'll be fine with Grim Dawn. It looks better than that. But it has some stuff like, it's not even just necessarily like the prettiness of the visuals. It's also kind of like the impact of the spells and stuff. I don't think is as satisfying as like, you know, Path of Exile, Diablo, Last Epoch, a lot of the modern guys. So I think now looking back, I feel that a little bit when I play it. But it's got such fun build diversity and like the way the itemization works. And I enjoy the zones and just playing through the campaign and stuff. It's a good game. I love Grim Dawn. I played it again not that long ago. Blender was playing through it, so I played through it again to like play along with him and we could chat about it. What is this, by the way? It's a racetrack. This is a finish line. Maybe? It's totally a fucking racetrack, bro. Yup. It's literally a fucking racetrack. Nice, man. This would be very fun in multiplayer. Not gonna do a whole lot for me solo. I can go where others' enemies, man. Come on. I'm doing important shit. Racism time. That's right. Automobile racism. Hex. GTA those mofos. Can I shoot from it? Imagine if it could break through walls. Alright. It can break some stuff. It's pretty nice for getting around, man. It does also, it hurt enemies, huh? I'm so bad at driving it, though. Come on. 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 The strongest class of them all, manslaughter. That's right. Give him the business. All right. That's fun. Did we get the whole track? Missed a little bit right there. That's pretty funny, man. All right, let's keep looking around for tin. Come on, please give me a big ore deposit somewhere. I do think, like, this is, you know, I feel like a thing a lot of people talk about, but the name manslaughter is so misleading. Because it sounds so extreme, and obviously it's bad. Somebody's dying. You know what I mean? Don't get me wrong, death is bad. But, like, if somebody's being charged with manslaughter, that sounds worse than, like, first-degree murder, kind of, you know? But it's not. Murder is murder. And manslaughter, you still killed a person, but it's, like, by accident, usually, like. Come on, guys, 2025, about time for woman slaughter? You might be onto something. Sounds like a serial killer butchering someone, yeah. You slaughtered men. Alright, where the hell's the tin, man? Where the hell's the tin? Is this what it's like to be in the government? You just point at the map and you go, where the hell's the oil? I support women's rights, but more importantly, I support women's wrongs. Honestly, very based, Oxbox. We gotta support women all around, man. I did leave some land boats. I can go back for them. I know where they are now. Because I want tin. I want tin. In Oz, I saw a fucking meme I should have posted in the Discord. It was a picture from a movie theater, and on the screen it said it said Glinda and Dorothy will return in Avengers Doomsday. Come on, man, get out of here. When's Wicked 2 coming out? Did that come out yet? Alright. I still haven't seen Wicked 1. I should, though. I've heard the movies are good. Much as the press tour is wacko as hell. Actually, what do you need so much tin for? So in this game, Shiminides, there's a pretty cool system where you'll pick up sets of gear at different tiers. So like in this area of the game, we'll pick up a set of gear that's like the, you know, Raider set, and it's at gear level 3. And then we'll go to the next zone and there'll be the Barbarian set, and that one's gear level 5. But they all have like different set bonuses and stuff. So the way the game kind of allows you to take certain set bonuses that you like through the rest of the game is there is a gear upgrade system. You can pick up a set of like item level 3 gear and upgrade it. And it's really cool. It allows you to like use all of the sets throughout the whole game. But the upgrade path is always just all of the different ores. Somewhere in this cave full of garbage, there is a giant tin ore thing, and I could set up some automated mining at it. That makes it so I just need to revisit it every once in a while, and there'll be giant piles of that ore there for me. So we're looking for the white whale of tin, if you will. The Tin Man's great aunt. And so far, I'm just getting some bad luck. Because it's a big map. There's a lot of space. The dirt loaves do look like loaves of bread, and the walls are so squishy. You guys see when I hit... I broke it in one hit. These will all break in one hit, but everything's like very squishy in this game. The Tin Man cometh. Yeah, basically, that was a very long-winded answer to say I needed to upgrade my armor. But I need shitloads of tin to reliably upgrade my armor. And 63 is like decent, but like it's not that much. We'll burn through that. This kid just want to know what you need it for. Nice. Yeah, sorry. I way over-explained that. That's on me. I went a little too hard on that explanation. But I was just trying to be inclusive. Like people who know nothing of the game. Explanation? No, thank you. I appreciate you. I have a gun that I want to upgrade, and I am stuck at the tin stage. So I've got enough tin now to upgrade it. But, I shouldn't eat the steaks unless we're fighting. I'm just trying to find one of these things so that I don't have to do this every time I want to find some fucking tin. Got my map? Sure. I entered the Stinky Pinky around here, and we've just been farting about in the tunnels for, like, all of this. This has all been the tin excursion. The Stinky Pinky, that's right. Am I still, like, on track enough, Mira? Is this the right spot to be looking around? Fine to just tell me straight up. I do not mind, like, a little backseating in the tin search. Really appreciate the crunchisms. Hell yeah, man. Thank you for saying that. You are? Yep. Okay, nice. Ooh, what the heck? Sometimes, genuinely, in the boss fights, it is, like, a little bit of, like, vocal stimming, honestly, too. Mysterious doll set. Our roommate Amanda would love that, dude. I gotta take some photos around the apartment. She loves creepy dolls. So we just have, like, creepy dolls put up around our apartment. And she'll, like, send us Snapchats from the thrift store of, like, the scariest looking doll you've ever seen in your fucking life. and she'll have, you know, sent it to us in the Snap group with a caption that says, like, she's perfect, I love her. So, like, right next to our TV, we kind of have, like, this tall bookshelf thing that we keep, like, DVDs and stuff on. And on the top, there's literally just, like, this freaky doll that, like, right now has, like, a Christmas hat. She's decorated for the season. You know, it keeps me on edge, man. Our living room it's full of interesting shit. We've got that, like, life-size Dobby statue in there. We've got a giant skeleton attraction. We have a big stuffed dog. That was a thing at Leah's store at one point. We've got the creepy dolls. A whole mishmash of things. Dobby statue would scare me more than anything else. It's pretty crazy, I'm not gonna lie. It's pretty crazy. We had a dude at one point come over. They were doing like an inspection, like a yearly rental inspection. And the like TaskRabbit they had hired to come over and do it, like stopped. And he was like, oh shit, is that real? And we were like, yes. And he's like, man, I know something about like these collections. That thing could like go for some money. We were like, yeah, we think so. One of my roommates, he might sell it one day. Still only 81 tin, man. I'll take like a video upstairs someday or something. Master gave Dobby a sock. We just watched that like a week ago. The hell is that mirror? That's a long ass link. I love terrifying my roommates with taxidermy. That feels less horrific than a life-size Dobby. It's pretty scary. It's like 3 feet tall, man. At one point, we had a power blackout from the Discord. Oh, you gave me a spot to check. I see. I think that was this, right? Unfortunately, yeah. We could look for like any, because it'd be like a 4 wide square, I think. Yeah, they look like that on the map. Damn, man. This is just bad luck, chat. That's all it is. We're getting lots of time to hang them. But yeah, one time during a power blackout, one of my roommates moved the Dobby statue like behind the door in one of the bathrooms. And he scared the absolute shit out of another one of my roommates. Because it is scary. He's got like big bulbous eyes and he's got like scraggly hairs on his head and his chin and stuff. It's like a real like professional installment. It was in my buddy's store. He worked at a damn Primark and they had it on the Harry Potter display and then corporate forgot about it, so we got to take it home. I'd sue and continue to live with that awkwardness from then on. That's so funny. You're like, I'm willing to take the hit to a relationship. I would seek legal resolution. Oh, we might have to just give up the search, man, and go back and, you know, get our upgrade. Also, we've been going about 90 minutes. It's almost time for a break. Man, these tits are all covered in shit. Tunneling around is at least very satisfying. It's good gopher. There's at least that. Nothing else, man. Our gopher is decent. Picked up like a shitload of copper chests. Those will actually... Those could have some tin bars in them for what it's worth. We could make copper keys at this point. I do enjoy that these guys are like nothing to me now. All right, man, let's go back and let's just cook up the tin we've got. Realize that not only have we not seen the tin ore boulders, we literally haven't seen any ore boulders. Yeah, none at all. Not ideal, man. And look, we literally wore down our fucking hand mortar. Now, tin me to the moon. Only a couple things I didn't like in Core Keeper. This is one of them. Not having a tool to locate them was a bit eh. The other was similar. No tool to locate very key materials needed for other stuff later. Yeah, there should be something to help us along a little bit. Because you definitely... The game seems to be expecting that we're going to have, like, automated amounts of these. Either way, that's going to cook up some tin pretty fast. Put the rest of this shit away. Put you away, put you away. We got a bunch of garbo. How many copper chests do we have here? Or iron chests, I guess. I don't really want to spend my iron on making iron keys. I'm going to be real with you. That doesn't sound great to me. By the way, BH, you and the Guma got into it yet? Not yet. We also don't have a new duck yet. Is that a new baby? Yo, new cattle. New cattle. What's the new cattle gonna be? You're Sloppy Joe. You know what? Sloppy Joe is long. Call him Slop Joe. All right, Slop Joe, welcome to the family. Enjoy your short life before you're eaten. Fruit Loop is grown. Chat, it's time for a sacrifice. Come here, Fruit Loop. Clipface, say goodbye. All right. You got caramel. Good old Sloppy was a tender soul. All right, come up to the altar, Fruit Loop. Fruit Loop, you were a good bug. I'm glad you're happy on the way out. Goodbye. You gotta do it, Chad. It's a circle of life. You eat, you shit, you get slaughtered for meat. Circle of life. There's nothing you can do. Meat's back on the menu. That's right. Speaking of, eat that bread because we could use it. Why not? I had some pellets, right? Pellet for you. And then we had a giant bug statue, right? Let's put it in this guy's house. Holy, it's big. Oh my god, it's so big, dude. My goodness. We got no room for it anywhere. Put it up here. Yeah, I get juked. All right, there's so many worms, man. It's ridiculous. We don't need all the rings of stone. Apprentice robe sounds whatever. This is all pretty basic shit. We could just sell all this crap off, honestly. Buy my garbage. 47 buckaroos. You brought an enemy home? I hope they like dying. Where are they? You fucked up one of my berries. I won't forget it. I will not forget it. I promise you that. All right, actually, we had a bunch more valuables to sell. Now we're talking. Good old Slop. Good kid, local kid, that's Slop. Where's our chest? We definitely had a chest. There it is. Locked copper chests were in the chest, man. If we need tin bars, I'll have those later. Certainly I'll forget, but you know. Quick sort our stuff away. That's nice, clean inventory. Now, let's grab that gun and see if we can upgrade it. Where'd you go? You were like a rifle thing. Flintlock musket. That's it for sure. Nothing. Take it here. Oh, right. I didn't collect any of my tin. I was like, after all that, still not enough tin. No, there was enough tin. I was about to fucking lose it, Chad. I'll say that. Please tell me we got the iron down here. Wait, that's tin. Wait, that's tin. Fuck. All tin. Fuck. God, fuck. God. Wait, we have iron. We got iron. We got iron stuff, though, right? We got iron, you know, veins. This is an iron vein, isn't it? Is it cooking, though? This iron vein over here is cooking. I remember that. Me and that, I got words for this iron. We do have to take a break, though. I'm not going to go super late tonight, so. Please fuck off. Give me your steaks. I'm shooting at water. I'm shooting at water. We out of our glow food? We're out of our glow food. That's slime land. Yep. Not a crazy amount of iron ore, but it's some iron ore. I think that's the only one we actually set up a drill on. There is one here as well that maybe we're not drilling, and maybe we should use these drills we've got and just put them on there. That at least they're being used for something. That was still the T1 drills. Yeah, I've got the good drills in my pocket. Why don't we go check that other node, and if it's not set up on it, we'll do it on that. We can let those guys, you know, do their job back there. But also, I mean, 54 ore is enough to get us where we got to get going. The good, yeah. The proverbial good. Mining Valheim PTSD triggered. Valheim, mining in Valheim is a genuine endeavor. Because you gotta, like, bring a cart over to the scary-ass forest and then try to, like, cart your ass back with your, like, iron and shit, and there's always trolls and whatever, and... It's arduous, man. It's arduous. You always need more iron. I feel like most survival crafting games will have that one resource where it's just, like, not balanced right, and you never have enough of it, and you always need more of it. Alright, there's also one right here. That's the Scarlet Ore one. We don't really need that right now. We have another guy marked right here. Wait, are you tin? We have one marked right here, Chad. Is that tin? That's gonna be so fucking funny if that's tin, bro. After all this, that's tin? It passed Crunch 5 at us. I got another one marked over there. I got 2 marked. I got 2 spicy diamonds marked on the map in Tin Land. Can you please? I'm gonna blast my way over there. A man on a damn mission. I probably should have stopped at the Scarlet thing, though. Probably would have been wise just to get it while we were there, huh? Just blast through the zone, because why not, right? Yep, this is the right way. Sorry, are you sleeping? Kind of funny. I mean, to be fair, we all missed that on the map, right? We had marked a couple spots on the map. 20 ways I started blasting, yeah. My recent time in Arc Raiders. Did Pat's Crunch bonus? Get your votes in, everybody. Are these going to be tin things? Huh? Bonehead. Make them pay. All right, chat, we made it to one of them. It's gold. It's gold. Do we need a gold vein? Should I set up a couple drills here, Mira? Do we need gold to upgrade as well? I know I should be catching the grubbies, but we kind of don't need them now. I guess we might as well set it up, right? It doesn't hurt. This is the kind of thing. Might be worth our time to set up some mine carts that like come over here. You might as well, but I legit don't remember if it's useful. Yeah. I don't think it's necessary in the upgrade path at the very least. There's fishing in this game, yep. Don't you worry, there's fishing in this game. Think they'd make this game without fishing? That'd be crazy stuff. It's fun fishing, too. It's not the best fishing. No Stardew fishing. It's no dredge. But it's good fishing. Fishing is worm time, too. Can you give me a damn second here? I got work to do. Maybe I just set up 2 of my drills here. I feel like these guys don't need, I feel like gold doesn't need 4 drills. Go fishing in Warframe. Is the fishing fun? Oh, yeah, it's like harpooning, right? You said in the Discord. Go check the other one, chat. Not using upgrades, probably why I didn't remember it. Well, hey, if we need gold for something, we've got a gold farm. You harpoon it. That's so funny. I wonder why they chose to do that instead. Movement in Warframe's so fucking good. I am actually really excited to try Soulframe eventually. I'm not like super eager to jump into the like early tests they're doing now, but I really want to try it. I haven't played this game in so long, low-key forgot how much of joy and whimsy delights me. It's great. It's very cozy. I'm a big fan of Core Keeper. It seems like it definitely has like a smaller audience, you know? We haven't been like drawing lots of new folks with it or anything like that. But I really like it and I'm glad to be playing through it. Booted up, Overwatch after playing nothing but Warframe and it felt so clunky. Yeah, movement in Warframe just feels so silky smooth. It's really, really nice. Warframe's one of those games that just makes you want to zoom. You know, you got the call to zoom in that. Music's S tier in this game. Man, I gotta take my break. You know what? We're gonna leave a cliffhanger. I'm just gonna take my break right there because we're not gonna we're gonna leave this all in one episode. Because I'm only probably gonna go for like 45 minutes to an hour more, but I'm thirsty and I gotta pee and stuff. It's not gonna be an actual episode cliffhanger, just a cliffhanger for you guys, whether or not this is the thing. But I'm gonna take about 10 minutes. It's 9:16. Stick around if you're enjoying the stream. We'll be right back. Thanks for being here, everybody. You guys rule. This has been a lot of fun. Kill me so much. Did I just hit the crit with my fucking armor? Holy shit. Come to daddy. Come to daddy. Get fucked! Let's fucking go. Holy shit, I'm so hyped. The dopamine! Oh my god, and we got the fucking crit with the thorns? Who's that? It's Frankenstein. With a flea man? I'm way more scared of flea man. Okay, flea man is invincible, I guess? He's just a part of this? Yeah, man. I love how Frankie's just standing there, too. They were like, yo, what if we put in Frankenstein and he didn't do shit, bro? Yo, we'll put in Frankenstein, but he's not gonna do anything. There's just gonna be the same annoying enemy from earlier, but it can shoot now. Promote this man! Gamers, what's your preferred method of aura farming? Probably getting through a self-checkout at the grocery store without having to have the person come over and swipe their card. I've got a good streak going right now, and I really think that the grocery store employees appreciate it. Where I just, like, don't do any of the shit that fucks it up. I know the pitfalls, so, you know? I'm setting an example, and like you said, in the parlance of these times, I'm aura farming, baby. Here we go. Come on. Let's go! Cheek! Cheek! Crit, baby! This is fucking tight! Let's go! Where's the fucking cat? We're gonna get the fucking cat. Doritos in the chat. Let's fucking go! Chat, I tried to grab Gizmo and I'm bleeding now. I'm bleeding kind of a lot. Fuck, hold on.
Hello, chat. It is me, Blender. Crunchpuff is okay. We think a combination of the adrenaline and the blood loss, he fainted. He'll be back in a bit. Stay tuned.
Chat, I'm literally dying over here. I am drenched with sweat. Oh my god. We literally could not take the rush. Cut me deep. I'm not kidding. I might need to go to the fucking doctor, bro. Boom, you hold on, because then we'll both dangle from you, and we'll get the snuggle.
Oh, what's up, girl?
Like my nuts, dude.
Yeah, we're literally hanging low like your saggy balls in the summer, brother.
I think I am hanging a little lower.
Yeah, you on the left? That makes sense.
This is actually pretty romantic. Like, if you could really arrange this to like this would be something. You could charge a lot of money for this When the average Redditor sees Sydney Sweeney's tits. So, we looking for a worm of some kind? I was kind of expecting it to be a giant mean worm, if we're gonna be real. So am I looking for a small worm? If so, how will I possibly fucking find it? Worm? Truffle worm. Truffle worm. Is that it? Another worm. 666% bait power? That's insane. Fish in the ocean gives the most stuff. Has the biggest loot pool. All right. I'll go to the ocean, chat. I'll go to the ocean. Take me to the beach. All right, here we go. I know we don't have a toilet, all right? It is what it is. Come on. Come on, chat. Motherfuckers. He's pretty sick, though. Summon. God damn it. God fucking damn it. I didn't see that one coming. I honestly thought the 666% bait power was a dead giveaway. Yeah, a smart person would have thought of that. Too tall for this fucking desk? Oh no. Are you a tall lad, Billy? Not particularly 6 feet? Oh my god. I'm 5'10", chat. Aga, you also 6 feet? My mods are giants. 6 feet as well. Damn. All tall. Chat, one in the chat if you're shorter than me or same height. Once again, I'm 5'10". That is 177 centimeters, which is, I'm pretty sure it's like almost spot on average. It's average. It's average. Men love to say that it's average. Men love to point out what the actual average is. I mean, statistically. That's a bunch more iron. Let's go ahead and hit that with a bomb. Let's actually hit that with 3 bombs to make sure we get it all. I'm loving bombs on this playthrough, chat. Oh, that's too many bombs. God fucking damn it. Drop your blood and your money onto my dome, you silly goose. Oh! Not worth. That's the thing about trick kills, chat. You try to do stupid shit in order to get trick kills. Shouldn't be kicking that thing? Yeah, it's a lesson learned. Would you kick a sea mine IRL? Are my buddies there? Does your food buff sit on your toilet? Trust? We don't even... Do we have a toilet, actually? We do. Toilet? Am I gonna make poop? Mom, am I gonna make poop? Holy shit. 36? I mean, as a human being, I've had my fair share of experience shitting, but I would not describe the quantity as 30 fucking 6. How much shit are we talking? That's a clogger for sure. Oh, I can go back here. See, this is dope. It's very cool. I can explore back here. But the game is setting up some weird expectations where there are a lot of invisible walls and a lot of places where it's restricting me from exploring, and then other places like that don't necessarily look explorable right off the bat, but you can go that way. And it's just sort of, it's annoying as a player to feel like you have to just kind of walk into everything, and some of the time you're just going to be blocked. It's like, choose a lane. Am I kind of exploring stuff that doesn't maybe immediately look explorable, or are you putting me on, you know, discrete paths? Thoughts on mac and cheese? I fucking love it, bro. I was born, raised, and cultured by mac and cheese. To say that mac and cheese and I know each other is a massive understatement. In fact, I think my relationship with mac and cheese is so deep that it's not only essential to my history as a person, but one of my greatest allies and one of my greatest enemies. There was a period in high school when one of my most common dinners at night was just 2 boxes of Kraft mac and cheese to the dome. And you know, I don't want to shame anybody for the way they eat, but I'm shaming past me for that. That was not good. That was too much. That was too much mac and cheese. Mac and cheese and I have been in bed since day one. And frankly, it's a curse I'm never going to get rid of, and a blessing I'm happy to keep for the rest of my life. But yeah, Juice, I hope that answers your question about mac and cheese. Low-key, I wasn't paying attention. That's crazy, man. I responded emphatically and immediately. I appreciate you fueling the content either way, but just, man, you truly asked the question and then turned away from the keyboard. Oh, buddy, what are you doing? Pal, is this without my influence? Is this the fucking Australian breakdance team? Dude, look at him go. Look at him go. This might be the best game ever made. I feel like we're seeing something special. This kind of feels like one of those things that you don't see every day. It's like truly remarkable to me. I can't look away from it. You think he can make it up the stairs? I kind of think he could do anything. Like when somebody tells me you could do anything you want, I'm like, bullshit. But like this guy, I don't know, man. I believe. He's got the X factor. When I grow up, I want to be this guy. What did I just pick up? Oh, it's time stop. I mean, I like that better than Santa water here. See ya? Point in case. Point and case. Point and case. I didn't say point in case, Blender. Get out of here. I might have, but I meant point in case. I kind of say it almost, I feel like I say it point N case, you know? Like apostrophe N. Like I'm really, really friendly and casual with it. Very well acquainted, perhaps. But either way, the main point of what I'm getting at is that I'm right and fuck you. You know? Brother, the phrase is case in point. You're backwards and using the wrong conjunction. I got nothing, dude. I got nothing. You're right. You're so right. They said a human wearing a striped shirt will come through. I heard that they hate spiders. What? No, I've been chilling with the spiders. I've repeatedly patronized spider-first businesses. I heard that they love to stomp on them. Untrue. I heard they like to tear their legs off. Oh my goodness. Is this what it feels like to be slandered? That they're awfully stingy with their money. Oh, because wait, I didn't shop at her shop. I didn't patronize the second spider business, but that's because the second spider business had extortionate costs. It was like $9,999 to buy a single fucking spider cider or whatever. So frankly, she can gargle my fucking gooch juices. I don't give a shit. Get out of here. Do I need to do anything? No. Send it. God, I'm calling it right now. The fight's hitless. That hit doesn't count. That hit doesn't count. I really thought I had it in the bank. Look at his creepy little wing. He's gonna have a phase 2 where he gets all fucked up. Probably gonna hurt himself. And then he's gonna transform in some way. It's gonna involve the snakes. And he's gonna be like some crazy body horror shit. Oh! Yes, let's go. And another one? Go for phase 2. Become a fucked up monster. I know you want to. What did I fucking tell you? Don't. Always body horror. Eat it. Eat the grape. Why was it like that? Shake off that cloak and show us your little wing. What's happening here, buddy? Oh, this is insane. So sick. Oh, that's so cool. I'm not even mad about it, dude. I'm happy to spend a little bit of time here and get to look at that fight more. That shit is cool as fuck. Whoa, I've never seen this guy before either. I get him? Oh, not today. Whoa. Fuck, that makes me so mad. That makes me so bad. I'm telling you, I thought I was in the zone on that one. We were like dodging his shit, bro. We were in and out. I was reading between the lines. I watched the lines. Name is good. Never a turkey sandwich. Turkey sandwiches go crazy, buddy. A turkey club. Honestly, here's a weird take from me. As a thread enjoyer, club sandwich better without the third slice of bread. The slice of bread in the middle just always tends. All right, we're back. Thanks for sticking around through the break, everybody. We are so back. You know, I was all like settled and cozy here. I've developed a system, chat, where I have an ottoman under me and I can kind of like get my legs up on the ottoman and they're kind of like pressed between the desk and it like holds me in place to like have a nice perfect lean here if I have my chair locked in. Very cozy, and I get to actually fully relax my back because so much during stream I like kind of tense it up and lean forward. We're back. Let's keep going. We're gonna find this shit now. What the hell is that thing? Okay. Basically just south, a little lean to the east, chat. A little lean to the left. Nothing crazy, not a sexual deal breaker. Looking after Future Crunch again. We're trying. I mean, especially if this streaming thing works out, I'm gonna spend so much of my life sitting in a chair doing this. I gotta be safe about it. The Chieftain Tunic. Ignoring these enemies is just delightful. New emote. Can you please fuck off? We found so many chests. An absolute embarrassment of wealth in that regard. Also lots of buggy-boos. We're close now, chat. I can smell it. There's gonna be bugaboos coming out the ear here. X being told there's fishing in Core Keeper, yeah. Alright. That's tin. That's literally 150% tin. But I just realized something. Fishing at Crusader Kings. Crusader Kings is fun as shit. But a damn Odyssey, I'll tell you that. I cannot believe there was tin over here. But I also, unfortunately, realized just now that I only have 2 drills. I don't have a lever to actually get this going. So we can set up our drills. Maybe we can even make more drills. But we can't even get them going. We also, wait, I just picked up a waypoint, chat. Anybody notice that? That was not intentional. We never had a teleport out here before. I just got a fucking waypoint. Should we put a waypoint by this tin? We could probably have a better use for it than by this tin. But chat, that's kind of something, isn't it? Realistically, Yak, what's good, man? This is the kind of thing that like could actually be worth setting up a minecart that just shoots us over there. Weird thing. Kind of forward in a space to pick it up? Yeah, I don't know, man. Yak, those were some fun games last night, man. Thanks again for playing. That was fun. All right, we need to go get a damn lever, ASAP. Ark is awesome. It's a fun time. I played a couple solo rounds earlier before I went on stream. I did not even see the enemy, man. I was looking further on the screen. All right, well, that's one way to get back. We can now bring a lever with us. We can bring a lever with us. Off we go. Holy shit, look how many guys are in there, man. A lot of guys. Like the YMCA. All right. Upper vein, like right there. Where's this? Clearly I built like a path. Okay, there it is. Metazoo is fun, Yak, yeah. No teleport? No. I think it's probably faster to run here than it is to teleport and do this. And I may as well make a nice clean path. You know? Yeah, Metazoo is fun. You gotta guess the animal of the day, and it kind of like tells you how close you're getting by showing you like animal families and shit. But you don't need to actually like know the animal families. It just like makes sense. It'll show you like pictures. It'll be like, yeah, you're close. Like it's an animal that's got a spine, but you know, it's fun. I don't know why I felt the absolutely primal desire to get that wood there. Sometimes you gotta just, you know, give in. Where's this thing? It's like right here, right? Yeah, we're very close. Blow my way through the bean wall? Oh, shit. There it is, baby. Shit, I should have checked if I could have made some more drills. Whatever. Getting 2 cooking on the tin is pretty good. Okay, now do what you gotta do. Put all this shit away. No grave. Oh my god, I didn't take my fucking grave. I'm the dumbest man alive. I'm the dumbest man alive, man. No other way to put it. Our fucking slaughter sanctuary looks hysterical. Our slaughter sanctuary looks hysterical on the map, by the way. It's kind of sick. It's kind of sick. I still feel like people probably draw some cool pictures on this map. With the painted tiles, you could cook, man. Like a portal, yeah. Alright. I like how I created this, like, main avenue here. Did nothing with it. It just ends at a wall. What a goon I am. Alright, we go back. We go back for our stuff. And you know, by the time we get there, there's going to be so much tin, man. Gonna be a lot of tin. Look at this. We made a nice, easy path back. It's no problem. Never. Minecraft movie was wild. I just saw what got pushed. I think it was the Simpsons movie got pushed. And a big part of the reason people think is because the date that it was going to come out on was the same date as the second Minecraft movie. So zoomed in. Gotta go for the night. See y'all tomorrow at the Notice stream. Hell yeah, Shimmy. Thanks for hanging out, buddy. Hope you have a good night. Super quick, you could chuck into your farm? Sure, Mira, go ahead. I may not do it, though. Fair warning. You haven't seen the Minecraft movie yet? You can miss it for sure. I like wanted to see it just because of the sheer novelty of it, but you know, it was bad like I expected. For sure. God, tit. How do we... I don't have room for, like, my food. You must stop this. insanity. Do not throw the waypoint away. Grab some more spikes. If you don't have more at the base, throw them about in the farm. Place them on the spawn tiles. Oh, so that it just kills the guys. I do believe I have a bunch of the spikes at base. I do believe I have a bunch of the spikes at base. Let's look. Are there some more around? Oh, the bad ground. You're hungry. Right, and I gotta fix my damn food now. I think the grub spikes are more damage. Interesting. Grub spikes are strong. Noted. We like the caveling soup next. There it is. And the cake. Then the milk. Whatever. And then the health pot. And then we go... Fishing's at the end. You. And then leash. Hey, what's up, Joe? Oh, shit. With a tier 1 sub. Yo, thank you so much. Let's go, buddy. I appreciate you. Hey, Eater Worlds. Thanks for hanging tonight, man. I hope you have a good one. Get some sleep. We'll catch you later, buddy. Thanks, Joe. Welcome in, man. You have any spikes for me? Not seeing them here. Did you see some of them here? Seen a bunch of the acid, no spikes. Oh, there they are. Don't do this to me. Get rid of something. Some fiber? Some fiber's fine to lose. Yeah, timing. A couple of them, really, though. There aren't tons. Fun enough, though. A couple will still do something, right? All right, now I have all my stuff. Teleport me back. Also, just realized I can just pay out the prediction. Okay, pop down here. Put all my crap away. The waypoint's crazy, man. We gotta find something good to do with that. Unfavorite all this shit. Refavorite this bar. What's going on, Joe? Hope you're having a good night, man. Repeating them from last time. Skirmisher cap. Let's save some of this gear. I'm lazy and don't feel like sorting it. We almost certainly have some of that crap already. Simple staff, you can go. You can definitely go. Scarlet ore, bunch of iron ore. Tin ore. Checking on you guys. This is where we make gold and scarlet. Yeah, I think we are. That 19 scarlet might be the last we've got, man. Get some iron cooking, though. We need the iron for something. To upgrade our gun. Boy. Put all the iron in there, then let's cook up the tin. We got 1 tin, okay? Might as well cook whatever gold ore we've got. Sort away some stuff, run up to the farm and sort away seeds up there as well. How's our inventory looking? We got a Karok seed left, waypoint, larvlet, and filtered dirt. Alright, fuck off, dirt. You salvaged. Karok seed can frankly stay there for right now. It's okay. And let's give these guys the larvlets. I don't know why. Just what I feel in my bones. These Stewie, Blastoise, Kelplar, they all need food, man. They actually could seriously use some food. Slop Joe. Okay. Where should we put this waypoint? We don't really need this one where it is anymore, do we? We could move that one. Be nice to put a waypoint up here in this new zone where we are finding galactite for when we want to explore more. But genuinely, having some of our waypoints, like, by some of these ore collection spots is pretty nice. Like, if we moved this waypoint here, and then put a waypoint right here, although this is pretty close to base, I guess. Waypoints are items in this game, Hex. Yeah, you can pick them up. The game, like, doesn't direct you to it at all, though. You have to use drills, which are, like, specific, you know, items that you use on stationary ore spots. And if you use a drill on a fucking waypoint and let it cook, it'll pick it up. It's crazy. Yeah, I've got one now, and I'm thinking what to do with it. Just for convenience, having them very close to the ore spots is pretty hype. So I'll pop out and go grab my ore. Which, by the way, I'm pretty sure I've got copper, like, actually spraying out of my nipples right above our farm here, right? By our bug statue? Yeah. I guess it's not, maybe it's not shooting out at the speed I you know, mentioned, but... Proof. Can I give you a suggestion refresher? Sure, go ahead, Sister the Sea. Y'all are giving me tons of suggestions tonight. I'm sorry I'm playing so poorly. I'm sorry my playing is so inadequate, chat. Alright. Take me down here. Put all this shit away. Oh, shit! Joe, dude, thank you so much! 5 gifted subs. Dude, that's so nice. Thank you. I appreciate you, man. Let's fucking go. That's too kind. Joe, you rule, buddy. I appreciate you. Subbing for the first time tonight and then gifted 5. That's too nice, man. Thank you for being here. New biomes when exploring the sea, an easier way to travel there would be good. Well, yeah, that's... I was just contemplating that, to be fair. What's up, Thacor? I was saying might be good to put one down right here. Regular as well, even Garagle? Yeah, no, for real. That's sick as hell. Thank you, Joe. I was just contemplating that, to be fair. Also, wait, 2 new biomes? What do you mean 2 new biomes? We found the biome up here. I don't remember another one. Thanks, Bira. Okay. Yeah, not having to fuck with the tentacles anymore does sound nice. I'm looking for the Kraken, the desert. So that must be this. Must be this. Could move this waypoint there and then go up here to put a waypoint down. We go on a waypoint expedition, chat? We're getting absolutely fucked by iron bars. We're getting fucked raw by iron, chat. We got some iron, actually. But first and foremost, let's upgrade you. What do we need? More iron? Scarlet, which we've got. Scarlet, which we've got. Octarine, which we've got! Dude. Level 12 weapon, chat. The flintlock musket. So, me, were you just saying I take this fucker and put it straight on here? Like, that's good? We rock like this? I don't have the Octarine to upgrade it again, so... Take out the trash in here. Holy. Now you gotta find the other bow from that crafting station to replace that musket? Yes. That's the gameplay we're looking for. I want nothing to matter. Alright, buff up to go in here, because it's actually a pretty beefy looking encounter. Really enjoy your streams, man. Keep up the good work. Dude, that's so nice. Thank you, dude. I really, really appreciate that. I love doing this shit, and it means a lot for you to say that. Alright, here we go. This one's for you, Joe. Get in there. Make him pay. Make him pay. I had to switch to melee immediately. Ranged was a fool's errand in here. They're casting beams? They're casting milk beams? They're fucking rocking the 2% beams, chat. Alright, we're good. It was fine. Look at this guy in the ghillie suit. He's stuck on Call of Duty 4, bro. Not the milk beams. Alright. That went pretty well. That went pretty well. I didn't get to test my weapon, though, which was what I was there for. Put all this crap away. Also, while they're all dead, go back to my floor chest right here. Hive spike trap. Mira, I've got 44 of them. How does that do you? So you were saying just, like, place these around? Something like this. They trigger on me too. Yeah, I don't want to put them. I don't want to put them everywhere, but I'm just like putting some about already. I want to hurt myself a lot with these, but Mira told me to do it, chat. So if I want my family to ever get out of that basement, this is what I gotta do. All right, that's a pretty hostile living environment, IMO. It looks not chill. Mira, they got a right to know. Ooh. Oh, no, that's just something to sell. Yeah. Yeah, I guess we go on a waypoint expedition. That feels like a reasonable way to spend our time here tonight. And I'm just gonna trust that the flintlock bow is good. And if it's bad, I'll never forgive Mira. So it's a very low pressure situation. And let's just ditch this shit. Keep the waypoint on you. Keep the bread for some eats. Let's stick the bow in a chest for now. Y'all are getting salvaged. Octarine bars, bro. Wait, what did I just get Octarine bars out of? Can I upgrade my flintlock thing now? No. Mira, please. Please. At least let my mom go. The rest of them, you know. Like the wind instrument. Anybody here ever have an ocarina? Hey, what's up, Stripe? Stripe, look, we got new kiddos. We got Caramel, we got Slop Joe. We won against the slimy purple boob. Yep, easily. First try. It was very sick. Now we got a waypoint from somewhere. And I'm gonna do some boating. Caramel and Slop Joe, that's right. 2 new kiddos. Oh, wait, I need some drills. I was in the market for drills, but we didn't have any scarlet ore. So I need to go back to my scarlet thing in order to get scarlet ore. Oh, wait, no, we have scarlet ore. Give me a drill. I just need the one, and then we need a lever. We've been really using our levers tonight, chat. Say what you will about tonight, but we've been using our levers. No one can take that away from me. How's your night been, Stripe? You rocking and or rolling? That's right. Give it to me, baby. We got 2 waypoints now, chat. We are actually cooking. All right, let's go put 1 waypoint over in the desert, and then we're going to put 1 waypoint in the, like, crystal whatever area. And we can shoot some tentacles with our fucking musket. Like Mel Gibson in The Patriot. That scene where he fights those tentacles in the woods is crazy, bro. $767 damage is pretty nice. I remember as a kid, we had like probably on like a CD or something, we had Day of the Tentacle, the game, and I did not get it. Hey, what's up, Riley? How's it going? Do a little fishing for Hex. Oops, wrong way. You got it? Huge, we got a bottom tracer. How the hell's it hanging, Riley? Whoop. Over dart. Did both. I demolished this guy at AoE 2, then he stalled the game for 30 minutes because he was salty that he lost. Ran over to hear my brother a hockey game. Nice. I used to go to hockey games with my dad and my brother when we were little. They were fun. Hockey's an entertaining sport to watch. Plus, there's like, you know, the fighting. There's just the violence, which as humans we enjoy. Alright, that's enough fishing. Fan service accomplished. Tentacle me? Like a fern? I don't like the violence, DB? That's fair, that's fair. Maybe I shouldn't have assumed everyone in the world likes the violence in the hockey. In the hockey. A lot of people like violence in hockey. But you're right, not everybody likes violence and things. I remember talking to my mom about The Outsiders, the movie, and she was like, oh, it's such a good movie, but I just hate it when they fight. I just hate it when they fight. I don't know why, but it's really stuck with me. Love the little boat. Yeah, we're cruising, baby. We're cruising. Holy. All right. Thing about these boats is if you die in one, your boat is stuck there. So they can be pretty, you know, fucking annoying to get back. Let's put it that way. Alright, this was the desert, right? Tell me I'm right. That looks deserty to me. You also got to pick up your boat. Don't leave your boat. This is the desert, right? Did the musket pass the test? It seems cool so far, yeah. I didn't really notice how much different it was. Yeah, different music, different biome. Push in a little bit. Remember the Violence Aquarium? What the hell is the Violence Aquarium? No music? Shotting stuff instead of 2 to 3 shots so far. I wasn't one-shotting the tentacles. It was taking 2 shots, which was nice. Oh, talking to hockey. The Violence Aquarium. The desert seems like a tiny biome here. I don't know if it's really waypoint worthy. You know what I'm saying? There's a movie on to my right. I bet you can't guess what it's about. Horses. We're 2-shotting stuff instead of 3, 4 shots so far. That's true, Mira. But was it 2-shot? No, I'm fucking with you. It seems good. It seems good. It seems good. Right, what are you watching? Spirit? Stallion of the Cimarron? Or perhaps Hidalgo? What other movies are there about horses? Seabiscuit? Food's here. Oh, chat, we're gonna have to wrap relatively soon. I'm a hungry boy. A waypoint here could be okay. Black Beauty, that's another one, Sister of the Sea. Don't know how much we need at Secretariat. Oh, that's another one, man. When are they gonna make the Gold Shower movie? That horse racing? Many leg, gross. Like, we could put it here, or we could put some of these waypoints. Well, I'm definitely gonna put the one up in the Crystal place. You're on, put it on. You're on. Also a horse enjoyer. Is your aunt a certified horse girl, Stripe? What's the horse girl coefficient? Are you kelp, by the way? From my turts? Nope, coral. Stone stalagmite. Used to have a horse, but had to sell him when she moved. Damn. Horses do be expensive as dick. So I hear. I don't own a horse, but I've known folks who have owned horses. We did one-shot that tentacle. That one, though, not one shot. Alright. Also, let's heal up, by the way. Re-enable our light food. Used to look after the racehorses, or main guy everyone called Rip because he was so mean all the jockeys hated him. That's funny. Was he nice with your mom, though? Was he a big softie with her? Unlike the fucking jockeys, the Tobey Maguires? Kind of scared of horses, which feeds into itself since they can totally sense it and makes them uncomfortable. I mean, they are really fucking scary. As someone who's not around horses regularly, whenever I'm around a horse, unless it's a small-ass horse, I'm always like, damn, dude, those things are bigger than I remember. Like, every time. I'm expecting them, but they're still just like, they're so big and they're fucking powerful, bro. Like, that's a large-ass animal. They're pretty menacing. But they're also pretty sick. I also imagine it's just something you get used to, though. My sister's a mega horse girl. She, like works at stables and stuff, and she's, like, really good with horses, you know, and I don't think they scare her at this point. You know, my mom loved my oldest brother when he was a little kid at the time. He didn't those land with children, but would bite and tear skin with everyone else. That's crazy. The idea of horses, like, actually attacking you. I don't know why. It's so funny, because obviously I, like, don't bat an eye at my cats attacking me, because they're so much smaller. You know? But it's like, the idea of that pet attacking you is insane. One misstep, you got a crushed ankle, walk the wrong way near the rear, near the hospital, a few broken ribs. It's true. Yeah, you gotta just not do those things, unfortunately. If those things happen to you, it's what the gamers call a skill issue. No? Got kicked by a horse? Sorry. Bot lane diff. They're very complex emotions and can build deep emotional attachment to humans. How do you know? You ever talk to a horse, Stripe? Three of my concussions are from getting thrown off a horse. Damn, are you a good rider, Ox? That is a, like, cool skill. As someone who doesn't ride a lot of horses, I've definitely romanticized the idea of riding horses in my decrepit-ass brain. Polaris requesting to freeze his butt off. He's gonna regret it. It's cold as fuck here today, Sister of the Sea. Alright. Way better at riding when I was like 10. Couldn't do it now. Probably. Fair enough. The last time I rode a horse, I think I was like 10. Not 10. I was like 15. Even younger than that. Maybe like 13, 14. Somewhere around there. Honestly, this spot, for what it's worth, it's a good enough spot for now. We can always move it in deeper. These take like 10 minutes to activate. Let's put this fucker down and let's explore a little bit. Do archery and I want to get into mounted archery? That's fucking sick. Mounted archery is obviously hype. Sounds pretty, man. Who fed Hecarim? Hex, I played a lot of Hecarim. That probably doesn't surprise you. He's very edgy. He's very me, you know? He's like a giant hell horse thing. Or I guess he's more of like a centaur. But either way, I played a lot of Hecarim for a time. Hecarim's dope. Very Ori in the Blind Forest. Yeah. You hurt me? Yeah, you hurt me. Okay. Shoot you. That doesn't work. Shoot you. That doesn't work. Not Zed. I never really got into Zed. I fucked with him a bit because he was like so meta. Did not play a lot of Zed. Played against a lot of Zed. Very, very annoying. Playing against Zed, okay, if I was playing a Kali mid. But if I was playing like Ari or I liked Cassiopeia, even though she was never meta, then Zed was incredibly annoying. What do I do about these, man? You just have to deal with them? Actually, you can probably drill them. Hex, do people still play Anivia? Anivia's like OG, like, you gotta be skilled to play Anivia. Your phrasing implies people played her? They did. I remember watching fucking Skara not miss a single goddamn CS mid lane at the World Championships fucking 2011 or whatever as a Nivea. I have no idea if Skara still plays League of Legends. Probably not. Holy shit, man. This area is pain. I don't know what to do about all this. You were eating dirt in 2011? I was visiting my friends at their college dorm room and watching League of Legends. I don't have a bucket with me now. If I carried a bucket around, everybody would be like, oh, he never puts down that bucket. Oh, we got the snow wood. Oh, what is this? Mark that shit on the map. Mark that shit on the map. Used to do a lot of medieval combat LARPing stuff. Nice. Real dudes hitting you in armor, hitting you as hard as they possibly can. That's definitely a kink for somebody. If your concussions just stop doing events as often due to COVID, that's fair. That's some fucking galaxite or whatever. Music. Galaxite ore? No, we didn't get any. So, yo, another one of those. I guess we don't need to put another marker down. They're so close. A real battle axe? That's sick. For a while, I've wanted to, like, get a nice sword from the Ren Fair, but haven't been able to totally justify it. But 1 year soon. Whoa. Did we see these guys before? Look at the snail. Are we chill? That's crazy, man. I feel like we shouldn't try to kill him, but I'm tempted if we could. Two right next to each other, streamer luck. That's right. Dude, I love this snail guy. Don't shoot him with the explosive. That's the old, like, ocean dungeon. Will you hurt me? Test it. Nope. We're chill. My uncle made me an axe as a graduation present because he does blacksmithing. He knew his audience. That's fucking awesome. Your uncle rules. That's the sick as fuck thing to do as an uncle. Maybe your parents didn't agree that it was a sick as fuck thing to do, but you know. You know what? Fuck it. We're so close. Just mark this other one. Make sure we don't forget it's there. We'll remember that there are two there specifically. What do parents even know? Nothing. They don't know shit. Also, wait, is this biome also small? No, this one spans. The OST is nice here, yeah. I hate the... We gotta learn how to get rid of those things. It's probably drills. Parents are sick as hell. Actually, my dad took me to all the events I did when I was in high school. Let's fucking go, man. That's rad. Parents coming through. Are you ready? Oh my goodness. Need some time to charge up. It's like a fucking man after sex. You know what I mean? You're ready to go again. He didn't even make you finish the first time. And he's like, I'm tired. I need time. I'm not ready. God, man. Useless. Useless. Every time. I don't need CDR for sex. That's right. Yeah, you got to spec in a cooldown reduction for sex. Ooh. Talking from experience, Crunch? Yeah, of course. You think I've never in the moment been like, yeah, I could totally go again after this? And then you finish and you're like, you know what sounds great right now? 8 hours of sleep. All right. But to cover my ass, I would not walk into the situation of her being so unsatisfied, or at least I would hope not. But I may have been lied to. We'll never know. The way you spoke was the other way around, though. Yeah, I was kidding with that perspective. I was doing a little switcheroo. Ooh, they're shooting lasers. How many points have you invested in the sex skill tree? The maximum, which is obviously 6-9. I did hear, though, that if you were born after, like, 2011, that it's now 6-7 is max level. So people have actually just gotten officially worse at sex. And what's going on the ground here, too? I hate that so much. Hex, would you fucking believe it that 6-7 was referenced literally in the mini today? Can't believe they nerfed sex. This is what happens. You know what I mean? Netflix buys Warner Brothers. The world nerfs sex. Society is doomed. Thanos was kind of right. That's why Thanos is a good villain. His whole thing, like we're overpopulating the planet, is very real. What's this ground? Crystal crust. Cracks life form found in crystalline environments. Looks like something I should throw away in the goddamn garbage. Never used for a mob farm of any kind. Can't believe they nerfed sex. Crunch, the issue isn't overpopulation, but the amount of... Oh, Hex, we've been flying close to the sun with the politics lately around here. We talked about AI for a good while the other day. Hello. Your shield doesn't do shit against my explosion. Fuck them clankers, that's right. Chemical ration? Now that I've played enough Warframe, I can mean that in both senses. You get to have sex with Warframes in that game at this point? Is there a hot coffee mod for Warframe? For any Zoomer Jet Alpha in the chat, hot coffee mod is referring to a video game series called Grand Theft Auto. It's a game in which you play a hooligan and you gallivant about town. And there was a mod that let you have sex. There are worms in here. Oh. I can't believe Eater of Worlds 69420 was gone. He didn't get to see me. He didn't get to see the worm regards moment. Matrix also a pretty spot-on comparison. Humans are a virus, the way we relate to the planet. That's true. Revenge of the Worms. Cherished memories of my brother showing me the strip club in GTA and then getting yelled at. I have a really visceral memory of my older brother and his friends showing me that if you tried to rob the gun store, the owner would, like, shoot back at you. I have fond childhood memories of that. Now we have no waypoint, by the way, chat. Maybe we should have put one down in the desert. Now this is our closest waypoint. Noita sex mod? Hex, I swear, literally on God, if you make that sex mod, next task will be to make it so you can fuck Hamas. You gotta know to put your foot down now. A no's gotta be at the start. Bored? What the hell does that mean? Hey, what's up, Mira? Should wrap soon. It's like 10:15. Third leg, what about a ninth? Alright, that was actually pretty painless running back here. I think I was being a little dramatic before. We can also take our bridge to Terabithia and beyond. Do you want stream to finish? She's bored? Maybe. A way to say bird, no. Leah's scolding us over the stream waves. We should wrap, though. It's getting late. I gotta go eat dinner and chill with the kitty. I gotta feed the kitties dinner. I gotta make sure the cats have water. You know what I mean? These are big things. I caught a wild Leah on Surruptic's chat today. I was lurking in Surruptic's chat and I saw Leah pop in there. It was crazy. GTA ammunition guy was an unstoppable force? Yeah, he fucked us up. Gotta chill, eh? Yeah. I gotta have very one-sided sex and then fall asleep. As she scrolls her phone and remembers previous encounters that were better. Alright. I love it. I'm kidding. Grave digging. Oh, I'm trying to get to my grave. We're getting there, little by little. I just have to shoot fucking 1,000,000 tentacles everywhere I go. I don't know if anyone would have made core keeper porn, but if they did, those tentacles are involved. That's for sure, right? Also probably got a lot of spell points to spend. Wake up, babe. Porn keeper just dropped. Surely someone has. Yeah, there's just not really like characters, you know? We're always shooting in hentai. That's true. There's an awful lot of shooting in hentai. I just can't forget the Mrs. Puff Rule 34 thing from that video. Where there was that one guy commenting on like all the Mrs. Puff porn. There's a YouTube video with this guy just like reading stuff on Rule 34. It's crazy. I really like Mrs. Puff, yeah. Where the hell? Oh, we reached the other side. Well, hey. Can we get the damn waypoint now? Mrs. Puff is in the SpongeBob character, yeah. Believe it or not, Stripe, there's not, like, any entries on Rule34.com for my IRL girlfriend. That would be funny, you know what I mean? Like, OnlyFans, you see that every now and then. Sure. You meet somebody and they're like, I'm on Rule34.com. That's something. Setting some different expectations. Look at the tents, bro. Look at the ackles. Take the direct route. You have a LinkedIn? No, but I have a Rule 34 wiki page. My friends pissed me off. I'm going to start drawing Rule 34 of them as punishment. Just to put it out into the world. I mean, that's one way to show them. I got too much shit on me, chat. Classic. Classic, I got too much shit on me moment. Well, we can eat some of the stuff to clear it up. You're garbage, I don't need you. One of you is garbage, I don't need it. One of you... Wait, is that kelp? No, it's land algae. Garbage, I don't need it. Garbage, I don't need it. Garbage. Garbajo. Basura. Fuck you. Proceeds to literally draw it. This place does seem cool. But I kind of don't want to leave my stuff. Let's maybe it's a good idea to leave that for next time, honestly. Let's go back and put our stuff away, feed our animals. It's already 10:20 here. I really should get off by like 10:30 at the latest, so. Let's, rather than get sucked in and go for another like 20, 30 minutes. Yeah, we do that next time. Oh, we can do a little bit of housekeeping here first. Leave a related item related to it in the inventory. The coil? What coil? Like leaving the waypoint will get me thinking that? The dysfunctional coil? Sure. I'll put it here and I'll favorite it and I'll put everything else away. Yeah. Mira's like, your ass is not going to remember next week. And she's right, man. She's right. She's right as hell. We got a bunch of garbage. The glass stuff can be painted, man. That's interesting. That'll probably have different looks and patterns than the paintable floor we have now. That gives us different stuff to paint, man. Now we're painting with portals. You know? Ooh, slows down enemies. Item level 15. Pretty fucking beefy. We can feed some of these bugs to our bugs. Bonehead and BH's Guma. You guys clearly need some, like, you know, aphrodisiacs in here to spice things up. Take some many legs. I feel like you'll eat those. Take some snoot flies. And the gem snail. I don't know if the gem snail will be eaten, but we'll feed it to Caramel and Clitface. You're definitely not going to remember the massive, insane, memorable, crazy lava pool discovery from Noida. Yeah. 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 Alright. Black bug to dodos. Sure. Who have not birthed another child since I accidentally killed their first child in front of them. I mean, it's reasonable to say that that might have, like, you know, killed the mood. But it was an accident, man. Actually, I don't know. I gave the black bug to someone else. They're alright. They got wormies. You guys need kelp, though. T-Stewie's not gonna grow at this rate, man. T-Stewie's eating air pies for dinner. Put the ring of sand away. That's actually another decoration. We're almost good, though. Alien tech block. And solarite ore. Oh. That's even better than the other one. That's Pog Rich. All right. Put this away. We have a Lunicorn seed, which is something new. Hey, man, we're treating Future Crunch well here. We're setting ourselves up for success. Here, a decoration. And the other thing goes in our seed chest. But maybe we should get, like, a bigger chest for our seed chest. We're running out of space, man. There's not enough room in the damn farm. Actually, we already had Lunicorn seeds. Better level, you can get stuff at the biome situation. Oh, yeah, for sure. Yeah, I assume that's a tougher biome. Absolutely. I was just poking around in there, right? We gotta explore, man. That's the game. That's the game. Let's do a little repairing. Out of Octarine. So yeah, we need an Octarine, like, Giga Farm or whatever soon as fuck. Look how squishy this is. Enough for feet cam? Oh yeah, how are these guys doing? Are you just nuking yourselves? Look how stupid they are. Look how stupid they are. That's ridiculous, man. Don't do it, Stripe. At least don't do it now. At least wait until, like, tomorrow. It's the end of the stream. I'm tired. I'm hungry. Been live 5 hours. I don't want to show these dogs now. Hey. They fucked up my drill. There you go. Back in action, baby. Look at all that wood. Whoa! Wild Warden pauldrons out of that. Super long? Yeah, I generally shoot for like 4 to 5 hours for a weekday. It's probably a little longer than we need to. I don't know. We have so many good games to play. I always want to like try to get streams in and get through shit and whatever. All right, but yeah, let's wrap there. I'm going to put these seeds away. It's time we wrap up for the night. We'll be back tomorrow with some heckin' Cuisinier, which I've never played. I actually should grab that tonight and download it. That's everything? Inventory sorted. We're set up for next time, chat. Although we kind of need a re-up on some of these foods. Friday Strum, so day off tomorrow. That's right. That's fucking right. All right. Let's go ahead and wrap Core Keeper there for the night. Hopefully y'all enjoyed. If you did and you're watching here on Twitch, hit that follow button. If you're watching on YouTube, please make sure to like and subscribe. Thanks, everybody. It was delightful. Hopefully I can make stream regularly. I've been charmed by the vibe. Dude, that's so nice. Thank you for popping in and being here. You were a great vibe. I appreciate you. I appreciate you hanging out in the chat, man. For real. Been a pleasure. Joe, same to you. Thanks for being here, guys. Hope everybody's had a fun night. This was a lot of fun. Good night, Sunadire. What? We see Niar? What the heck are you talking about? Oh, cute Cuisinier. Cuisinier. Cuisinier? Like that? Cuisinier? Yeah, I get now what it's about. Yeah, nice, okay. Good Strum, thanks for being here, y'all. This was fun. We'll be back tomorrow. We'll do some dulls. We'll play some Cuisinier. We're not going to go super late tomorrow as a heads up, though. We're probably not going to do like an 8-hour like we often do on the weekends. But we definitely will on Sunday for Noida. Not everyone was super fun to hang out. Thanks for being here, buddy. We'll definitely be doing a long stream on Sunday for Noida. YouTube stream, I'm going to end the stream over there as well. Thanks for being here, everybody. I hope y'all had a fun time hanging out. Once again, please make sure to like and subscribe. I appreciate you guys. Mine, so see you Sunday. Damn, G. Well, we'll catch you on Sunday then for sure.